All right, y'all. Let's find out what messages we got from Spirit. I'm contemplating if to show my face or not. Honestly, I just, I'm really picky about my hair, so. But I'll say hi real quick. So, hey. All right. So I'm gonna try and leave the camera here so you guys can see me. Let me get this set up real quick. I did not plan to do this reading, as you can tell. Okay. Okay. I want you to know. Hold up. Sorry, hold on. Oh, your girl is a mess. I know. But I'm not looking so bad. I think I'm kind of a cute mess, so I'm gonna leave myself be and stop picking on me. All right, so yeah, I literally just woke up, fresh out of my blankets. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but hey. All right, come on, Spirit. Stop shouting at me. Show me what we need to tell these folks. Okay. Some of you are dealing with a Leo or a Gemini here. I heard Pisces, Aquarius too. Someone here could be a Pisces, Aquarius cusp. Let me see. This also could have to do with a couple. Okay. Okay, the Queen of Swords is losing her mind. Hold on. Someone in a relationship or in a living situation with someone might be going off the deep end. The Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. When the Queen of Swords finally loses her temper, it's pretty, yeah, okay. Exactly like that. Thank you, Spirit. It's, yeah, the phone literally just sloped. I had a whole candle blocking it. Like, it really, it really was just there, and it fell and it slipped, and the world literally just kind of went topsy-turvy. So this person, there's a Queen of Swords who could be a Leo, Gemini, or they have Pisces, Aquarius. I keep getting those signs very strongly. I'm telling you, someone here has all of that in their birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces, Aquarius. Oh, I just heard Taurus now. Leo, Gemini. Could be a Taurus Sun. Okay, anyway. Or a Leo Sun or a Gemini Sun. Very strong. Confirmation, did you hear it? Burr, 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 burr. You heard Spirit? I don't know if you did, but okay. All right, so it's a Taurus Sun or a Leo Sun or a Gemini Sun that we're dealing with. Okay. This woman, this feminine, I'm going to say, she might be a masculine in her energy, but her body is a female. This female has been, okay, now they don't want me to say female. So it could really just, you know what? At this point, I love you, Spirit, but you confusing me, so I'm gonna need you to not. They're giving me so much feedback today, y'all. Like, Spirit is not messing with nobody. The karma's being dished out. If I even have like a negative thought about somebody, I'm immediately getting signs and honks and horns and all types of shit blaring up in my face. Like, y'all think I'm allowed to be petty over here? I'm not. I'm not even allowed to be petty, even in my thoughts. Y'all think I'm playing? That's how you know you are really high ranking. in the spirit realm. And I didn't realize just how much responsibility that comes with, but it's cool. I am equipped for it. I'm capable. So she held her tongue for the longest time. Oh, she really tried to, boy, for the longest time. This is someone who's insecure about her breasts. I randomly picked that up. This is somebody who, I heard something about a natural figure, like they don't have a natural figure like you do or something like that. Like they may have been, oh, they might be plastic, yeah. Silicone, whatever the fuck they're stuffing into people nowadays. Queen of Swords. So yeah, she's pretty insecure, threatened, jealous, envious, all that good shit. You know, same old, same old. She's loud right now. She's been like shouting, screaming. She's been, it's tantrums. It really is like bouts of rage, bouts of anger. She's been not just only like snapping, but actually, I heard something about she's singing too. She's like singing her pain out loud or something, or singing out her rage, her anger. Okay, for some of you that's not for you, but all right. Why does spirit want us to know about this enraged? I heard angry alcoholic. They could be any sign really, but the strongest is Leo, Taurus, and Gemini. Ooh, because she was doing, okay, black work on you with another person. I heard another partner. So this is somebody who has multiple partners, but they've been acting very self-righteous on their throne of can do no wrong in the face of certain folks, and pretending to be as, you know, clean as a whistle, but they actually have multiple lovers that they've been in cahoots with. There's an Aries here, and then there's a feminine here that they've been doing some spellcraft or some manifestations with. Definitely spell work here for sure. If you don't understand that spell work is a real thing, then you need to click out of this reading and don't come back to my channel, because you're gonna hear a lot of it here. I get into the nitty-gritty. All right. This could be a Pisces that they were operating with to do spell work on you. Whatever the case is, though, I just smelled, okay, I just took a moment for a second, because I had the weirdest taste of chocolate milk in my mouth. It was like Yoo-hoo, like those chocolate Yoo-hoo, or the Nestle milks or something, or maybe Milo, hot chocolate. But there's something, it's cold chocolate milk. Yeah, this person may drink a lot of chocolate milk. I don't know where that came from. It's so random. They are bi or LGBTQ or bi-curious. Actually, I just heard they play whatever role they have to play to get what they want to get. So they may not even be bisexual, but if they're trying to use a woman to get what they want from her, it's dishonorable to say the least, but they do definitely pretend sometimes that they are interested in a romantic way or in a sexual way. They'll flirt with women to get what they want. All right, anyway, someone here has like short kind of like bob hair. The other person has past shoulder length hair. They may not show that on social media. I just heard that this person may be wearing wigs, or I heard wenches. How you wear a wench? What the fuck? Okay. All right, I'm sorry. This person is, for some of you, this person is engaged. But they're not married yet, but they are engaged to be married, is what I'm seeing. Someone here has blonde hair. The other person has more reddish, like dark brownish hair. If not blonde, the short haircut is like a colorful hair kind of color, like pink or something. Pink, blue, icy moronic gray, I don't know, whichever color suits you. This spirit is being so funny. She's not playing. She's a little extra feisty with me today, and just in general, spirits. She's having Don't fuck with her today. Yeah, sorry. She's even telling me, don't even go there. Holy Spirit is a different entity and a being completely, y'all. All right. She's like, she's not playing. God ain't playing, and she ain't playing. She's like the ferocious side of God. All right, but whoever this I'm hearing half moon, half witch person is. I don't know what that means. Half moon, half witch. Or they could have done something during the half moon cycle. Anyway, they are working with another person who they may be also romantically or sexually involved with. One of them is a little bit more heavy set than the other. Like they got like more dumpling kind of features, a little bit more round, and then the other one is a little bit more like I guess a standard sort of, yeah, body type. I don't know. I wouldn't call that standard, but yeah. I don't know what to call that. It's not slim necessarily, it's just like maybe slim thick, I guess, but not really slim thick. Anyway, it's not really healthy. Anyway, moving on. These witches did something wrong in the last ritual. They were using moon magic. They did something wrong. Something definitely blew up in their faces. This is somebody who was not doing anything correctly, actually, during this malevolence. I found out something yesterday too, and I think it was something I was meant to see. It was actually a show I was watching, but Spirit made sure that I was plugged in and I was drawn to the moment when this woman said something about when you, if you cast a particular curse, or I don't know if it was a spell or what they were talking about. Um, it's the show Destined to Be With You on Netflix. It's a Korean show. You can check it out. She mentioned that she's reading the spell book, and the owner of the spell book put that if you enact any of these curses with a level of hatred, like a deep level of hatred that cannot be spoken out loud, meaning so much anger that you're seething, like literally seething, like burning up with rage, and you're doing this spell work. It said that a disaster will surely strike. So I think it's best these people probably put away their wands and whatever else they be messing with, because unfortunately they're too intimate with this. This is like, it's taking a toll on them. Everything they're doing is backfiring. They should have gone maybe to a practitioner or somebody who is like detached, I suppose, because when you're not thinking straight and you're doing spell work, you're only asking for complete and absolute envelopment into the darkness. And I'm telling you right now, this person is being enveloped in all the bullshit that they spoke out against you in your name, that they called out for you. They summoned in all types of ruin. They summoned all types of chaos and heartache and treachery for you. And she's realizing little by little, but maybe not so little, she's realizing that this is happening to her. Why are people looking at this person this way? She's wondering, like, why are people looking at me this way? Why are people speaking to me this way? All of a sudden it feels like nobody wants me. All of a sudden it feels like nobody wants to talk to me. Everyone's looking at this person like there's some sort of a pest or an annoyance or like something gross that got stuck on the bottom of their new Air Jordans, and like they're really wondering what the fuck is going on. Why is it that people seem to be gossiping about this person behind their back? To, well, what it is this person's mask fell off. It's part of the backfiring. This person tried to insinuate, no, they tried to put a false mask on you. They should have just stopped that shit with themselves. They should have just kept that going with themselves, keep their own little false masks on. But no, you don't get to go around putting false masks on other people. And she really tried to put a false mask on you and project herself, claiming that you are oh, some queen of the horrors or something, like you are the most um the scarlet letter I'm hearing. Yeah, like you are the worst charlatan out here. Like you are the biggest concubine or the biggest prostitute and whore or whatever. And she actually, you don't want to know how many people she's slept with just this year alone. Okay, homegirl might have broken my record. I'm not even gonna lie, and ain't nothing sexy about this. This is disgusting. Like I think she slept more people with more people this year alone than I have in the last 20 years of my life. And I've slept with quite a few people, but it's not ever been, well, child, I don't know. With the looks of what I'm seeing here, this is like it's like an army. She's like fucked a whole army of people. What the fuck? I might have been around like a small battalion or something in the last few years. Like, I don't know. Maybe I've had sex with what? I don't know. Definitely no more than, oh God, like 50 people my whole life or something. And that's a lot because I started having sex when I was 20. So, this is crazy. Like, in the last 13 years, having sex with like what, 40 to 50 people in the last 13 years, 13, 14 years, that's not really that bad. That's really not that bad. This woman is looking like she's been with thousands of people already. It's incredible. And she hasn't even been sexually active for that long. I just heard like for the last 8 years or something, she's been having sex for the last 8 years. She must be young. This must be somebody who's like, I don't know, in her 20s, early 30s. I don't really know. I think not the 30s. They're saying no. This is somebody who's in their 20s. So we're going to assume that they started maybe like around 15 or 16, maybe 17 having sex. Because I think this person's like maybe like around 24, 25, or 26 or something like that. Anyway, whatever their numbers may be, they're horrendous. This is really crazy. I heard it's like a carnival of people or something. This woman just keeps on doing what she's doing, and she's got a lot more surprises coming that people have no idea about. This person, can I get a number here, spirit? Like, I heard it's 750. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not gonna judge. Sorry. And I mean, honestly, having sex with people, nothing wrong with that, but it's like the quality and what it is that you're settling for and what it is that you're signing up for. This person just, this is not like a high vibrational conscious being. They're not connecting for love like I was. I was looking for love in all the wrong places. God give me strength. This person wasn't, she's not looking for love. For this person, I heard she's a junkie. Okay, so she's getting a fix. It's an addiction for some. And on top of everything, I know Spirit does not want me talking about this, so I'll get out of here. But yeah, she definitely is not looking for love. She's just out here trying to, I heard, oh my God. She's trying to warm her buns in everyone's oven. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna just leave it there. Spirit's got a way with words today, child. Trying to warm her buns in everyone's oven. Ew. So I think she's really proud of her ass as well or something. Maybe she's proud of some attribute of herself, and so she needs to kind of really get that validation, like look at me, kind of show off sort of thing. And she has no boundaries. She doesn't know when to stop. She doesn't know her worth. At this point, she's done pretty much degraded her worth and her value so much just in the hopes of receiving validation and also being placed on some form of a pedestal as though like she's the only person in the world that can do some freaky nasty shit in the bedroom, which is really funny because I really think that she does think that she's the only person in the world who can actually do like the freakiest nastiest shit. The funny thing is everyone is capable of it. It's just that some people choose not to go down that route because they already know that when you go past a certain point, you kind of stop looking at yourself with pride. You kind of stop feeling like you're of worth. You start feeling like you're trash. You don't feel like treasure when you keep going down those roads. And I'll say it myself personally. I've had some experiences where I've slept with certain people, and after I've felt very like exposed, or like a level of shame, and it's not good. That person's energy or that whole sexual exchange was not an exchange. It was somebody stripping you of your power. Unfortunately, I had to have my experiences, but this person hasn't learned from any of their experiences, so they're still out here sleeping around with a lot of energetic vampires. Actually, just heard that what they're attracting is just worse and worse. It's like more and more breadcrumbs, more and more filth that she's attracting into her bed sheets, into wherever. Because something tells me she not even in the bed sheets most times. Like, she up against somebody's wall somewhere on the side of someone's house doing somebody. Like, this woman probably hasn't laid down and taken dick in a minute. She, I heard she's been portable. God. Alright, she's been portable. Travel size or something. I don't know what she is, but okay. And she's so proud of it. This is the funny part why I'm laughing, is because she really is like proud to be everyone's sex toy or something. And it's really nasty because she doesn't even clean herself the right way. This is like a nasty, filthy, ugly ass vibrator or something that nobody wants to touch, and it's just got a whole bunch of nasty, weird slime and crap on it. Anyway, let me stop. I'm not trying to be too in depth, but this person needs to go take a bath. Like, I mean, a hardcore shower, one that actually lasts more than maybe 20 minutes, because this is like the filth that's on and inside of them, too, is what I'm hearing. Child, it cannot be washed away easily. They are so nasty. They are so nasty. And by the way, I'm sitting here talking about my sex life because I don't have anything to hide. There's nothing for me to feel ashamed of. If there was something for me to feel ashamed of, then I wouldn't even open up the conversation about my sex life. I wouldn't even talk about my sex life. But sex is sex. There's nothing wrong with sex. It's just, I advise that you go for a good quality, high vibing sex so you don't feel like trash when you're done. This person don't even feel like trash or leftovers. They feel like, I don't know, a compilation of all of last year's garbage stuffed to the fucking brim in a dumpster. I don't know. This person feels like the nastiest of the nasty. And it's kind of sad. I feel a little bit sad for this person, but at the same time, not really, you know. Because if you know you feel some type of way, it's up to you to do something about it. But she just keeps on repeating the same foolish mistakes because her need for attention outweighs her need to feel like a good person, her need to feel valuable, her need to feel like treasure, like worthwhile of any type of treasure, honestly. This person doesn't care about feeling like something that is truly worthwhile. They're okay pretending to feel like that. They're okay with pretending. They're a pretender. They just can't say no to attention. Unfortunately, it's like the kind of person that will have sex with your cousin, or God forbid, even one of your parents or something. I don't know if your parents are weird and they're kind of skeevy, but some people's parents are. And all I'm saying is, I've done these readings for some time, and I've seen people that come out like, oh, busted, you just had sex with your boyfriend mom and then your boyfriend dad. Shit, both of their parents. Like, it's disgusting. This is the kind of person that would do that shit. She might be having sex with the whole family and you wouldn't know until it's too late. This is like an actual certified hoe. Certified hoe. Nothing but public property. Anybody and everybody could just wipe their feet on this person like they're just nothing more than a doormat. This person is disgusting. Probably the filthiest mat I've ever seen. Ain't no amount of pressure cleaning could get this shit out. This is nasty. Anyway. So she out here talking up your business, and I think that's why Spirit didn't mind me talking up hers for a second, because it's called the return of karma. And this person definitely has some things to say about what you can or cannot do in the bedroom. I'm telling you right now, this girl doesn't know ass from elbow what you do in the bedroom. So I don't really think it's her place to say anything about this. But it was stuff coming out of her mouth last night. Something about like how what she's done for this masculine, or like the things that she's done for this masculine, like other people would never do for this masculine, or some shit like that. Or she's out here being the self-anointed, self-proclaiming type again. So she self-righteously is acting like there's nothing better, there's no one better, there's only her, there's only, you know, I don't know. She's really a narcissist. That's all I'm going to say. It's like they really think that they're the only people that exist in the world or something. And this person is acting like she's the only person in the world. And the only person in the world that can give a masculine here exactly what it is they're looking for. I don't know who's typing messages below, but I'll look in a minute. I'm not really sure why Spirit is telling me not to bother looking right now, because I need to stay focused over here. Anyway, this is a woman, or what's left of a woman, I should say, that was residing with a masculine, a particular masculine here, who might be quite business savvy. They might be quite abundant when it comes to what they do for their job. You see him in the tux and the nice suit, but she's only wearing she's wearing a torn up, tattered wedding dress. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but it is torn up and it looks like dogs just ravaged through it. She's also holding some kind of a sage. It's like malevolent sage. It's giving off something green. So she's doing some type of spell work or manipulation against this masculine to have this masculine see her in a light that's, you know, not at all what she is. She's trying to make him see her as someone who is prosperous and high class and very, you know, shiny, new, fashionable, and all that jazz. She's literally broke. She's not even on her last dime or dollar. She doesn't have a dime or dollar. I'm seeing like negatives in this person's bank account, overdrawn, overdrawn, overdrawn. And all she will do is take his credit card and run it up too, because she has no worth, she has no respect. And on top of it, she doesn't know how to respect worth or respect value. So she can't respect this man's abundance, even if she tried. Whatever he gives to her, she'll just waste. Because that's what she is, ultimately. She is a waste. And again, I hate to say this about a person, but she knows she's a waste. So rather than doing something about it, what does she do? She continues to become more and more and more of a trash bag. I hate to say it, of a dumpster, really. It's like she's proud of it at this point. Like, okay, fine. Well, I guess I refuse to change, so I'm just going to accept it. Oh, they want to call me trash, and I'm going to be trash. I'm like, what? I'm like, you didn't even try to change. You didn't even try to level up. But then you have the nerve, the petty nerve, the audacious nerve, to be mad at somebody who truly is leveling up. I just heard somebody say, I want this thing wrapped up and shipped out before Christmas, meaning this connection needs to be, bundled up and shipped the fuck up out of this masculine's life. He's trying to get rid of her. He doesn't know how, though. He's like almost trying to pull his friends into it. Like maybe his friend could seduce her, or maybe lie to her or something. Like he's acting very cool, calm, collected as usual. I don't think he knows how to act any other way, to be honest with you. But he definitely is keeping like the strong, I'm getting like a Leo vibe here, but like it's a Leo mask. Very strong with his emotions, like, but he's very much so trying to run away from her. He's like being backed against a wall, and he's not trying to show any type of fear, but he wants to get the hell up out of there. He doesn't like what he's seeing. And whatever it is that she was trying to do to convince him that she was some sort of a prospect, anything worthwhile, that's gone. That's definitely shot through the roof. This masculine has seen her cover is blown. What's up, y'all? So, I really feel like this masculine is actually... Oh, look at that. Look at him. For some of you, this masculine has been investigating her and has been looking into her finances or her money or something like that. And it's looking funny, honey. Something ain't adding up there. She's a bit of a scheme magnet. This one just likes to be a fraud. She is fraudulent as fraudulent becomes. You know, like I said, this is why she doesn't want to take off the mask and be something real. She is indeed a deceiver. And the most fashionable thing she's been wearing is the mask, and unfortunately, that mask has just fallen off. She has no choice but to remain inauthentic in this life because her secrets will bury her alive. And I just heard something about burying her. Somebody here might actually end up buried. Like, y'all better watch out. I don't want to go there though. So, moving on. This female has lost her shit. She has literally left the planet. It's like she died and became some sort of creepy whack job last night. I don't know where that's coming from. But last night, for sure, she done lost her whole mind. Her head was spinning. People were wondering, like, when did she become an owl? I'm not really sure, but apparently she does that creepy 360 thing. That owls do. What is wrong with her head? Why is the Stepford wife having a malfunction? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen the movie, but Stepford Wives, you should check it out. And yeah, at the end, this the woman has like a whole electrical glitch or something, and this person, it's like their programming is bugged. It's like they themselves are bugged. They are a bug. They also bug other people too, not just pestering, but I mean they actually spy and they drop some sort of I don't know how they maybe they clone people's phones, or maybe they hack into people's like Apple accounts or into their software or whatnot, but they definitely are a spy, and they do like to be a fly on the wall. This is somebody that could be eavesdropping on you and you don't even know it, but they definitely do have connections that allow them to plant bugs in certain people's homes. And I heard something about wiretaps, I guess. That's not for all of you, but yeah, this person definitely likes to be a spy. They don't care much to focus on what they're supposed to do. This is somebody that's okay with being an absolute failure in life as long as they've, you know, spied on you. They're failing in every part of their life, but they're so transfixed on you. They don't care. And then they wonder why no one is paying attention to them. Okay, they want to act like the star. I heard star of a circus, though. Okay. She is a ringleader, and it's a very cringy one. It's like Ronald McDonald is your ringleader today. Enjoy. There's a Libra here, and then there's a stalker vibe. This could be a Libra or an Aquarius. I see Aquarius and Libra, so there's two different characters here. This feminine whom I'm describing, and this could even be a group of feminines, so y'all just take what applies. Oh, Spirit is saying that I'm on it. I'm on it for sure. I'm on the money. Okay, so there's a collective here that I'm describing here. This is like an archetype or something for some of you. They've been not just investigating, but they have had other people investigating and spying on you, fake profiles. I heard something about witch accounts. Witch accounts? I'm thinking of like spell work witch, but now they're saying witch accounts. So she might have been acting dumb in front of somebody, playing like she don't know what accounts they're talking about, or something about somebody's accounts. Like she's playing stupid for some reason. I don't know. Could have to do with finances too. All right. Yeah, no, she knows what she's doing. Playing stupid, playing dumb. Honestly, like the worst thing to do. Like, could you just be any more obvious? Like, could you be any more obvious? It's the way she does it. She can't even act like she's innocent. She's not really good at pretending to be innocent anymore. That's also what I'm hearing. This masculine cannot stand her for that because she's not innocent at all. Whatever she was dwelling in before was a replica of a divine empress or a divine feminine. She was stripping. No, sorry. She was not stripping. She was trying to clone that energy. She was studying this feminine and trying to act as though like she could shape shift into this feminine and those feminine ways, yada yada. Yeah, but no. God did God did not allow this woman into the kingdom. Unfortunately, this woman does not have the keys. So the lessons that you have learned, Divine Empress or Emperor here, she has not learned. And her true colors will show brightest when she's backed against the wall and she has no other choice but to confess. And I'm telling you, even when that happens, she's not going to confess. This woman, I'm telling you, it's like I see someone in a court of law and they're playing the video feedback, the video evidence, audio evidence of this woman committing an assault or committing a murder or some kind of a crime. And she's still sitting there playing innocent. Like the entire court just saw the video of her pulling out a gun and, you know, gunning down God knows how many people to their deaths. And she's still sitting there acting like she didn't know. She didn't know. She just didn't know. Like she really thinks she's gonna play this out until the end. This whole, oh, I didn't know better bullshit. Okay. I think that just makes people hate you even more. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't it? Anyways, they're just kind of beginning to, people, I should say, are beginning to realize that this person is someone who is scary. Not in like a, oh, I'm so scared for my life kind of way. Scary as in like, I'm so sorry, like people like that even exist in this world kind of way. Like, how the fuck does that even, how does nature just like, what? Like, were you raised in a nut house or something? I don't know. But this person, it's really so deranged that you wouldn't be surprised if you found out this person was born and raised in like a psych ward. And they've just shown themselves, trained themselves how to wear a proper mask, a good solid mask on how to cover up their crazy. That's great. Congratulations. She can get a point or two for learning how to cover up her crazy, but that don't mean that crazy is non-existent. Crazy still lives there. More than ever now. Crazy just moved in with psycho, honestly. So this woman is now, she is littered with the darkest. Just the darkest. The darkest evil eyes too are being they're saying like she's being pierced with evil eye like back to back to back 24/7. This woman is being so targeted and she doesn't even realize it. She thinks she out here I won't say it. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. You heard the siren was like, careful, we're in red hot territory. Yeah, so I'm gonna just leave it there. She'll find out. All right. Moving on. I don't know what to do. This is laughable to me because I've seen so much of this shit. This is the real disease out here, honestly. This is the real disease out here. All this mask wearing, promenading like there's something so righteous, but why? Because what, you've got a nice ass or something? Or you've got nice curves? Or you've got good spell work? Or what is this exactly? Everything that this woman puts... Oh, okay. Hold on. So, funny thing, they're saying that she even teamed up with another person and was trying to convince this masculine to stay by giving him the whole, oh, you can have us both package. Honey, it was tempting and maybe he fell for it at first. So rather than just one female, he was enjoying himself with two or maybe more. But none of them can account or amount to you. I don't understand why these people even bother wasting their worth like that. But they have. So now they're degraded to nothing, and he still wants you. Okay, so she was pissed. That's why she's pissed. Okay, it's coming together. So she was losing her whole phony mind yesterday. And her phony shit is also what I'm hearing. I don't know who actually, something about fake feces or something. This is ridiculous. But somebody was like pretending that they had done something to this person, this masculine's food or whatever. But then she goes like, oh no, I was just kidding. You know, you can only use just kidding for so many situations. And honestly, so many scenarios. Like what I'm seeing here. They're exempt from the whole JK bullshit, okay? And I'm saying, like, you cannot be acting like you're kidding. There are certain things that people do not fuck around with. But fuck around and find out is her middle name, so we're just gonna let this classless thing be. Um, she gonna find out, and when she do, she probably gonna have a black or a blue eye to show for it. Whatever. Wear a patch. Be the pirate you are. So, 7 of Cups. Whoa, like I said, she is a hoe. Just a confirmation, child. I know, right? Spirit. Sorry, me and Spirit. Okay. No, this woman is. Oh, fuck. She out here exploring even more options on top of it, too. She's trying to make him jealous. She's trying to throw jealousy at him now. Like, what? All of that, bro. All of that just to keep this person from moving towards another person. It's like a jailer. She thinks she's a jailer or something, or the warden of a prison. Like, nope, sorry, you're not leaving until I say you're leaving. You want to see what happens when you try to trap people? Child, follow up on this reading. um, on this feminine, I should say, whoever they are in your life, because this is not going to end well. This person is trying to keep whatever they know they cannot have. And it feels like it's all of that, just so that you're not happy. They just refuse to see this other person out here happy. This Queen of Cups has been chilling. She's honestly just chilling. Look at her. She's not even caring. Like, she's not even looking at the camera. She doesn't care. Her vibes are too high for anyone to fuck with. And she done got pissed. This Queen of Swords has now gotten to the point where she's taking up actual, like, decisive actions towards this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Swords is now, she's trying to get physical. She wants to fight. I just heard Let's Get Physical. That's the song. But yeah, not in that type of way. Also, oh, that's what. She was also, ew, sorry. All right, for some of you, it bothers me because people think they can just, I mean, I don't know what kind of sick and damaged person thinks they can just have their way with people and do whatever they want with people. But anyways, this person must be really sick and damaged because she actually for a minute thought that she could try to seduce you, or that she could try and pull you into this whole abominable situation. Talking about, okay, well, you know, if you want her, then you can have her and me. If you want, you can have both of us. And there's just something about the Empress's energy. She's too powerful. That powerful magnitude of energy. It's like, it's a force. It's a whole force. And it really overshadows everything, unfortunately, that this Queen of Swords so-called stands for. More like what she sits for, or what she bounces for, I'll be honest. Let me just stop. Okay. She doesn't stand for anything. The only time she stands for something is probably, let me just stop. I was gonna say dick up against the wall. Let me stop. They're telling me not to go no further. You're right. This is her energy, not mine. It's a petty thing, bro. She mad. She mad. I'm picking it up, Tyler. She mad. She's talking the most shit right now I have ever seen. This is getting pathetic. I heard something about her Instagram, her stories is broke and busted or something. I heard it's giving busted up. It's giving busted. Someone's saying it's giving busted. Oh, she may have gotten busted or caught in the act of doing something. Oh, yeah, no, for real though. I don't know where that's coming from. Someone's like, yeah, though, for real though, for real. What's going on over here, y'all? I don't know, but if you don't know what's going on, then you should probably go by. Okay, so anyway, this person, okay, so she is caught. She got caught. She got caught. She got caught. She got caught being a phony liar. Um, Bro, this person actually, I just heard she's the type of person that will lie on somebody like right when they're in the same room. Like she'll be over there by the desk, like talking to her coworkers, gossiping, saying some shit that so called happened between her and this other female who's literally just on the other side of the room on her computer doing her work or whatever. And she doesn't mind. She doesn't care if that female over here is what she's saying over here with her little group of minions. She's despicable. That's so worthless. And then you wonder, bro, why you hate yourself. Look how you treat people. Oh my god. Anyway. There's so many reasons to hate yourself. Like, look how nasty you are. Why are you doing that to yourself? This person needs to give themselves reasons to actually feel like they're worthwhile. But we won't go there because that's like a whole TED talk waiting to happen, and this person doesn't want to hear it. They already accepted the fact, too, that they may be shipped off to prison or whatever it is they have to deal with after this so-called joyride. Yeah, they're okay with accepting that. They have accepted that they are less than. And they have accepted that they're not going to do anything about it. Excuse me, confirmation. So, yeah, no, this is not somebody who's going to change. They're going to pretend to change, and they're always going to pretend to change. Oh my gosh. As God is my witness. The truest words I think I've said this whole reading, for real. That has so much omnipotence when I said that. That was a lot of power. For real, though, she's never going to change. She will always pretend, though, to change. And that's heartbreaking for whoever has any kind of belief left in her, if there ever was somebody that believed in her. Because this person, they're just wasting their time. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this kind of person is a waste of time to believe in. Don't hold out hope for this person. You really are just wasting your own hope. And you're breaking your own heart because this person has broken their heart so many times. It's like they don't care about your heart. They don't care about your broken heart. Look at their broken heart. They break their heart every day. So the fuck what if you break your heart, if they break your heart? They don't care. They don't care. I heard they're a loser and they're not going to stop until they're finished. Finished with what? This ends with you being in a body bag, my dear. It's like this is not going to end up in any other way but that. The fucking sad fact is that this woman may not see this, but she's okay and ready to accept this. She's prepared to die. She doesn't even know. She doesn't understand like the full concept of death. I swear to you, she thinks that she's in a video game. It's like she thinks she can respawn and come back or something. She can't. When you're gone, you're gone. Say goodbye to this life. Say goodbye to everything. This woman doesn't get that. She's not thinking straight. She's not thinking at all. Honestly, at this point, she's not thinking. I just heard some of you may have had a prayer for this woman, but not anymore. Like you don't pray for this person anymore because you realize this is not a lost soul. This is somebody. There's a difference between being lost and staying lost. This is somebody who chooses to stay lost. This is not some lost, helpless soul that needs to find their way back. No, this is somebody who is happy losing their way. And the more they lose themselves, the more of a rush they feel. It's more of a thrill. It's about adrenaline seeking or chasing some sort of a feeling. I don't know what. I don't know what kind of rush they get off of hurting people's feelings, off of destroying other people's lives. I guess it makes them feel some kind of powerful, or like they're threatening in some way. That's the only place they can get their power from. So that's the course they choose to take to retrieve that power. Unfortunately, this destroyer energy will be destroyed by all that they have done, and all whom they have destroyed will destroy them. This person is next in line, is what I'm hearing, for the judge and jury. They might literally be in court for some of you. That's not for all of you, but yeah, she done lost her mind, at least half of it last night, chewing out a masculine for the way that he talks about you and the way that he speaks about you. Yeah, you hear that thing, that little tone in there? You know, the way that he's talking? Yeah, that's called respect. Yeah, no, so he doesn't have any for you and doesn't speak about you or to you with that tone because you don't have any respect. You don't have any respect for others, and you definitely don't have any respect for yourself. So why would he speak to you or of you highly with respect? Why would he do that? Whatever respect she has, she threw it out the window long time ago. Like a bad gambler or something. The minute they get money, she's running off to the casino to go spend it and waste it and coming back a loser every single time. Is there any respect that people show her? I swear to you, she takes it and she just drives a sword in it. She always has to do something to undermine people's perception of her. She always has to do something to undermine people's trust in her, faith in her. Like, she knows how to piss people the fuck off. For real. Just by choosing to even be this person's friend, or just choosing to be a believer in this person, you basically signed yourself up for devastating heartbreak and disappointment. This person, that's all they're ever going to bring to people. And they know it. They know it. They know who they are. That's, again, another reason why they're very fueled and fired up and angry behind a Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Cups here. You could be an earth or water sign. It doesn't matter. Take whatever applies. It doesn't matter at all. But the Queen of Pentacles here is, she's pregnant, and not literally pregnant, but she's kind of giving birth to new ideas. She's giving birth to new, I just heard new metal and new sound. Not metal, metal, but I think meddle, metal. Not meddling, but okay. I think it's actually mettle. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Anyways, go look it up. Yeah. Like to test your metal. Okay. Your worth. You have a lot of worth. You just have so much shine to you. I just want to focus on you. Like, I understand why this guy wants to get away from her too. Just like one look at this divine empress over here, and I don't want to look away. I just want to look at you all day. Am I speaking English? Are you guys following me here? Okay, cool. Oh, Spirit is saying there's some fake profiles here for sure. And I'm like, yeah, I already done know. That's why I've just kind of not been paying attention to what's going on down there. If you're not a fake profile, then, you know, I'm not talking to you. But if you are, then you know exactly who you are. Moving on. Trying to come in here and act like, oh, do you know what she's talking about? Oh, I don't know what this is. She's like a weirdo. It's like a freak or something. And I'm just like, girl, bye. I can see right through that shit too. You're as basic as they come. Goodbye. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. Whatever gender you prefer. At this point, no one really knows. All right, moving on. It's okay. It's just more blessings for me and more torment and karma for them. Not the good kind of karma. Y'all fucking with a real one. But you won't know what that's about because you're not real. If you were real, you would know not to fuck with another real one. Wow, again the swords. Okay, I'm telling you again, dude. This person is really trying to cook up a whole fight. It's funny because I was speaking about it, and then over here, someone's here on fake profiles trying to start a fight with me, and I'm just like, pig face. Fuck out my way, okay? Thank you. I know who you are. Get your porky ass away from me. Go eat a pork rind, bitch. Love and light. I'm unbothered. I don't care about you. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but I know who the fuck I am. And I am too good to be stooping to your level. Goodbye. Oink, oink. Oh, good lord. Go shred up some meat, bitch. Thank you. I don't like this person. I'm done. I'll be nice now. But yeah, I think she deserved a little bit of my mind. Trespassing on my territory. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out. You ain't scaring nobody. Y'all ain't do nothing to me yet. Ain't shit happening over here, okay? I look beautiful in the morning, just woke up like this, ain't wearing no makeup, no filter, so y'all can talk all that shit you want, talking about, oh, she just using filter and she just using it, whatever. Nah, get out. Where? Okay. She a hoe and she only doing what for money and what she does. This girl got things to speculate about my money, child. How about you go fucking mind your own bag before you be all up in somebody else's? You can't even grab your own bag. So don't mind me and all of mine. Thank you. Tower moment, 7 of Wands. It's a fight. I'm telling you. You see me? I'm getting even more. I'm becoming aware of the fact now that I am becoming a little bit more hostile, and that's because as I'm pulling cards, the energy just gets more hostile. All right, so let me chill because I ain't trying to give people what they want today, which is to see me go full on blown savage. Child, I saved that for demons. Little girls out here who come like literally dime a dozen, more like a penny a dozen at this point, child. They're all the same. They're so all the same and predictable and cliche that it's like, it really is yawn. Yawn, yawn. It's so fucking low. But anyway, so boring. Can't even be creative. Oh, that's right, because creativity is also a gift from the kingdom of heaven. It is a gift from God. So they can't even be creative in the way that they coming at you. They're all the same. They all look the same, like the same fucking program. Because they are. And they're all run by the same demonic host for some. Hey, two wolves. At least I know you real. Wow, 4 swords. So she wants to make this happen, like today. She wants to come fight you. She says she wants to get all up in your business. Also, I'm telling you, she's heavily pissed because you don't have to have plastic surgery. You don't have to do shit with your fucking face, excuse me. Like, she's really pissed about your face because, like, you really are beautiful. She's just shallow. This superficial nobody. She's a Nimrod. I hate to say it, but, like, the name calling is starting to pick up now. This woman... More like a child, I should say. Let me stop, though. I'm gonna bounce about her energy. She's pissed because she has to wear makeup and filters, and you don't have to do shit. You don't have to wear makeup. You don't have to wear filters. I just heard MILF. Milk. Some of you are a MILF or something, too. Like, you have a child, and you're like a really fucking... stoking hot mama. Boom, boom. Okay? And on top of it, again, like I said, she is seeing that she cannot have you and him. She cannot have this whole 3-way thing she was trying to, because she just does not want to take rejection. Like, this is somebody who could not take rejection well at all. I feel sorry for anybody that got close to this person, because when the shit goes down and this person has a fight with someone, then you really see, wow, well, you see a lot. I'll just leave it there. You see some dark ass colors coming out of this person. They're the first one to reach for their sword and say the nastiest thing they can about you. This is actually somebody who would go so low as to say something about, like, your passed on parents or a loved one. Like, if they know that you were close to your father and your father died like a year ago or 2 years ago, and they saw, you know, how it tormented you and it really dug you up and, like, you cried endlessly, all day, all night, for months, if not years. This little witch would take that pain and use it against you and say some nasty shit to you like, oh, it's a good thing your father is dead. I'm glad your father is dead. You don't deserve a father or whatever, and all that shit. Can you believe actually someone did say something like that to me, but when I was younger and she was a kid? So when you're a kid, you just be saying the meanest things. Anyway, she's still mean up to today, but we won't get there. We won't go there right now. But yeah, nah, it's disgusting. This person really does know how to be a filthy little fuckface. I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the devil here in the reverse. She's a bitch. She's not just a bitch. She's actually like the whole fucking devil. Okay. Let's not toot her up too hard because she's probably thinking that like, oh, this is a compliment. It's not a compliment. It's nothing cute. It's not sexy either. It's deranged. You're psycho. You look crazy. This person needs to I think have people like sign I don't know, some fine print before they get close to her, because I swear she comes with some serious liabilities and some damages. Like this woman, you I'm telling you, bro, God kept you away from this person for a reason, because sometimes there are those people that you just wish you never met, and you wish you had never walked into the building that day and like ever like said good morning to this person. Like, Jesus, this is that kind of person that'll make you wish like you never ever set eyes on this person ever. Like, they will make you wish that you never met them, and not in a good way or in a bad way. Like, it's in a very, and it's an evil way. It's a wicked way. I heard something about she enjoys revenge. She enjoys drama and vengeful plots. And any source of drama, literally, it gives her like butterflies. Like, she's so sick in the head that she gets excited over other people's pain. And these are not just people that are, nasty like her. These are actually good people too. Especially like the people that have good hearts. When she sees them suffering, she's very happy. That's actually the definition of evil, is to enjoy other people's pain, is to enjoy, and actually more than enjoy, like, it makes you happy to see other people in pain, to see other people suffering. Well, I guess when she's suffering, a lot of people are going to be overjoyed, overly thrilled, because what you put out, you receive. People are already enjoying seeing her suffering. I hate to say that. And I think it's mean, but at the same time, I also feel like people deserve whatever it is they're given. So when she received, child, a lot of people gonna be happy and overjoyed and praising this whole situation, because whoever put this bitch out of business, is what I'm hearing, is gonna get a whole fucking medal, a whole reward, and a plaque on the wall, is what I'm hearing. Also, I just heard that there's a fucking, why is the F word flying in here? Oh my gosh, it's really just popping out. I'm not even trying to, I was trying to say feminine, and then fucking just came out. I don't know, she must be really fucking a lot of people or something, child. She out here fucking. Okay. So, excuse me. Oof. Child must be a demonic too, because when the demonics is around, I start to curse. There's a reason they call them curse words. It's to curse out these entities that are destructive, they are wicked, and they are evil. They are impure. So when I'm cursing like that, it means that this person has an entity already attached to them. But I'm not surprised. I thought I mentioned that already, but I didn't. So Spirit's saying to go ahead and put it in there, because yeah, she ain't normal. She ain't right in the head. She done cooked up too much trauma in her head to even be her sane self again. I don't even think she knows who her sane self is. She's so busy covering up with the mask. Always. Always. Fake nice, fake adorable, fake lovable kind of vibe. It's not impressing anybody. Sorry, not sorry. It's not impressive. Especially now, she is being rejected left, right, and center. I'm also seeing something here about the Twin Towers, 9/11. I don't know where that came from. maybe she talks about it a lot, or maybe she had made a joke or something about it, or made some kind of a, oh my God, she did. I'm not even surprised. She really made a joke about these people who died in the towers. You understand that these people, all right, so Spirit's saying it's a touchy subject for some people here, so I'm not going to go into it. But folks, this woman, let me tell you, she like one French fry short of a terrorist. She is crazy. And her terrorism is small scale. But if you ever gave her more resources, child, she'd be out here being like, she would be FBI #1 most wanted, CIA #1 most wanted. She is psycho. It's a good thing that she broke. God knows why she stay broke. Give her any more fuel to that fire, and there will be explosions every weekend wherever she goes. She is sick. And again, she is most likely for many of you, she is already permeated. What is the word? I'm not really sure, but they're saying those words for some reason. But she's already infused with this demon. Yeah, it's like up to 3 different. Oh, nasty. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that, but she does have a few attachments, and these demonic attachments are very much so overruling her mind one day at a time. No, don't feel sorry or pity for her, because again, for a demonic to even attach itself to you, you already have to be in that low frequency and vibration of evil, wicked, disgusting filth. Not every single time, but yeah, in this case, she was pretty much primed and readied. She was prepped for evil, the same way that there's a divine empress here who is prepped for good. She is infused with her father, with God the Almighty. There is a woman here, a karmic feminine, who is infused with something that ain't mighty at all, and it is the great deceiver and all of its deceptions. And I'm just going to leave it there. Deceptions meaning demonics. Yeah, Spirit's saying go ahead and explain them. So she can't have her cake and eat it too, and that's getting her really, really mad. I heard, yep, confirmation. I heard mommy's getting mad because she cannot she cannot stand the fact that somebody wants to cut her out of the picture completely. She really thinks that she actually owns people, I'll be honest. I really think she does, because she wouldn't be trying this shit to stop this masculine from leaving her. She knows he wants to leave. He hasn't really said it or spoken out loud confirmation. She knows he wants to leave though. So she is already steps ahead of him planning, child. Cause she's not stupid. She's watching what this empress is doing. She knows damn well like he's interested in her. He must be stupid to think otherwise. He has to know that's true. How could you not know that's true? Like, literally look at any fucking movie on TV. Look at any chick flick if you want on TV. Go and see how them girls operate. Them mean bitches. That's how they do. Go look at Mean Girls. They already know. Regina George talking about, oh, if you want to go over there and talk to him, since you like him, goes over there and talks to the guy and ends up making out with him and does it on purpose right in front of the girl, because she's like, hey, look, I don't care what you like. I got all the power. I'm gonna be a bitch. She knows. She knows how to piss people off. So she damn well knows that this guy wants to leave her. He was probably trying to find a way to say it last night or to come out about it. He's been trying to he's been trying to wean off of her, is what I'm hearing. Like, he's weaning. Ew. I don't even like that word. Because, like, what were you doing before? Were you, like, attached? I'm hearing succubus, too. Ew. Yeah, so he was latched onto a succubus. And, yeah, she is a succubus. Okay. So for some of you, most of you, I mean, yeah, I do feel. So he's not feeling good around her. He's starting to get sick. Something about you, though. There's just something about your light. It's just so beautiful. Like, he doesn't want to look away. He can't look away. Anytime he turns from you and looks at her, I swear to God, like, it goes from sunshine to, like, gray gloom in his world. Confirmation. It's like he wants to bang his head up against the wall until he's bloody, because he really can't understand, like, how the fuck, and more like, why the fuck he's with her and not with you, you know? And something tells me that he had a chance, but I'm feeling like he picked this one over you. Yep, confirmation. For some of you, he did pick this little devil, this succubus nasty, who don't bring nothing real to his life except what? More flesh? Like, that's really it. He's also been running out of ideas. Like, his creativity has gone downhill since he got involved with her. And others like her, is what I'm hearing. He been hanging around these Jezebels for too long. Why are we even talking about him, though, Spirit? Is he even worth the time? I don't know. It's like a dumbass ape man or something. Like, what kind of primitive masculine don't realize, like, this shitty offer versus the treasure over there that he could have had? Like, why did he literally choose poop over gold? He must be dumb. Anyways, whatever. So I'm sure he feels stupid, because I'm telling you, he's so dumb. Like, he really did fall for, like, her charms or her body or the way she swayed them hips or something, or the way she was hanging them tits or something in front of him. You know, this is just all super he's weak. He's weak. He's a weak masculine. And I don't want to say the word pathetic because they're stopping me, but I just dropped it in there anyway. I smell something like a garage or like a storage place. This person might be in the garage a lot, or like in a storage facility doing stuff. I'm not sure. But I just smelled like a garage smell. Yo, all my clairs is like flaring up over here in the right ways. Like the freaking clairsentience, clairaudience, clairsalience, all the clairs is, yeah, they're boosted. Yo, I'm not kidding. Ace of Wands. This woman is ready for war. She keeps picking up a weapon. She keeps trying to drive some... Lord. Metaphorically speaking. Sorry, God. She keeps on trying to start a war. She keeps trying. Whether it's with baseless rumors and gossip, or if it's... I'm hearing insinuating that you're doing something to hurt her, or accusing you of something that you did not do. Like, yo, you know how these females be. Some of them just be, they really do just be whipping out stories from their mama's ass, throwing it into these masculines' faces, talking about, oh, look what she did and how she did me and how she don't do me, and like, oh my God, and like, it was just like, and it's just like, it's so hard, and like, she really just was like, and I was about to cry, and like, and then she was just like, and then she was so mean to me. Bitch, what you complaining for? Go handle your own problems. And why you got to go complain to this masculine? That's my whole question too. What you think he gonna do? What he gonna do? Fight you? He not gonna do nothing. He can't do anything. The funny thing is, the fact is, none of these people can do anything when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Cups, who's out here minding her business and just creating and giving birth literally to the most beautiful projects and the most beautiful quality and the most beautiful substance that everyone has ever known, ever seen. It's remarkable, quite frankly. Can't nobody do nothing to you. Y'all don't see God all over you? What you couldn't do to God? What are you going to do to God? I don't know. But these people are kind of crazy. And they're the first ones to make people like me look like we're crazy. But the audacity. Because we see right through all they fake ass masks. And they want to talk about who's crazy? What? Why? Because we're honest? And we accept the truth? And we accept our mistakes and our flaws? No, that's weird. Anyways, So she wants to start tower moment after tower moment for you, because let me tell you, tower moments are definitely not benevolent to this one. She's she's dealing with a lot of savagery right now. Also, I heard something about, I heard discord, and then I heard intercourse, and I'm just hearing something now about the sex or something was really horrible, or horribly, like it was like revenge or something, like somebody tried to hurt her, like somebody actually hurt her, and she's okay with it, like she doesn't care, but he was actually trying to hurt her. For some of you, that's not going to be for all of you, but this person was, he was angry, and like she was like, yeah, you know, trying to make it seem like it's sexy, like, oh yeah, that's right, take your anger out on me, give it to me, daddy, or whatever. And he was, and it was not in any way an affectionate type of way. It wasn't even like hate sex, it was like just pure evil type of shit, like for real. I don't know what else to tell you. It's like he was thinking about killing her or something while he was in her. It was disgusting. He was actually like hoping that she would like die or something from the dick that he was giving her. Like he was literally probably even saying these things to her, and she was like, she's so filthy, nasty, and disgusting. She's like, yeah, tell me more. I want to know more about it. Yeah, tell me how I pissed you off, and trying to take that rage and make it something sexy and something passionate. And don't get me wrong, maybe that works for some people, but ultimately when you're finished with that and you're done being weak-minded for like 5 minutes, you realize, fuck, you gave her exactly what she wanted. You played into her bullshit again. She is manipulating you. She won't even let you stand in your power. She won't even let you be angry. She won't let you be steadfast in your approach towards her. She keeps trying to manipulate you with sex. I don't know who she's manipulating, but this is obviously not somebody who is of strong mind or of strong spirit. It's probably for the best that he stays over there because certainly, let me tell you, a divine empress or emperor would need someone who's much stronger, far, far stronger than that. He needs to be able to protect this empress, and he's out here sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with the woman that he knows is trying to actively destroy her. He may not know it, but he knows. He hunches. He has the strongest. He knows. He's seeing her. I'm hearing like he's watching her. He's seeing her try to throw bombs and shade and all types of weapons over there at this divine empress, and trying to act like she's holier than, or she's trying to outshine all of a sudden, like she's just suddenly picking up with more selfies all of a sudden because empress over here is picking up with selfies, and like, oh, now this girl wants longer hair because the empress over here has long hair. Oh, now this girl over here wants some makeup done nicely because the empress does her makeup nicely. It's just like, yeah, it's so fucking obvious. And she's a raging lunatic on top of all of it. So, like, he's just done with her. He hates her. He can't stand her. And whatever sex or whatever they're having now, like I said, it's not even functional. It's completely dysfunctional. And if he keeps the shit up, he's going to continue to fall into this dysfunctional rut. She keeps doing some mind play, mind control, mind tricks on him. At this point, does he even have balls left? Like, come on, dude. Use your brain. Keep your eyes off her tits. Keep your eyes off her body. Focus. Focus on what the fuck you're saying, on what the fuck you stand for. Because at this point, like, child, you're going to get caught in the crossfire. She is crazy. She is capable of some psycho ass shit. Okay? Like, this is the kind of person that doesn't mind killing you as long as you're not ending up with this divine empress. I'm not kidding. She's the kind of person that if she don't kill you herself, she will go to somebody and find a hitman, or somebody online, or somebody, you know, wherever the fuck they go for hitmen nowadays. Most of them apparently is online, according to what I've been seeing in the news. Good Lord. And a lot of the ones online are actually not real hitmen. They're actually cops. Whatever. This person is just not, yeah, they ain't going nowhere in life, child. And the masculine too, if he sticks around with her and her flesh for much longer, he's not going to be going anywhere in life either. All those dreams he had of being some kind of like alpha male, you can just kiss them goodbye. You're already like less than Omega. Let you. I don't know if you even are a male, dude. Just allowing this little girl to like mess with your head and twist up your words and twist up your mind, and how, like, all of that just for what, a little piece of ass? Child, you don't deserve nothing more than that then, if that's how you gonna treat yourself and let yourself down like so miserably. Like, this nigga, excuse me, but this masculine failed himself, especially last night. He was supposed to have been left at. But he did do something now. I'm not really sure what, because I don't have the other cards, but he did do something at the end of it all to indicate, or to like kind of, it's like a shank in the knife. He kind of like shanked her. He left a knife in her back is what I'm hearing. I'm actually seeing it here, like between the boobs, like in the heart. So he left a like a light. I'm seeing a light on. He left a light on. I don't know what that means. He left a light on, or he left a note or something like that, and he left her. He left her. I think he just left in the night. Like, I don't know, when she was sleeping or something. He may have already had something packed. What did he do, Spirit? Oh my gosh. For some of you, I just heard Spirit said he left her a note with some money and he left. I'm literally hearing all these confirmation noises. I don't know if you heard the, okay, honk out there. I was like, Spirit. Ah! Really? Yeah, he's saying no, it wasn't that hard to leave her behind. Okay, thanks for chiming in here. He just kind of popped in. Thank you, masculine. Probably because I opened up to him a bit more after I seen this. I was like, oh shit, you do have balls. Okay, sorry. So, do you hear her? Spirit be speaking through all different forms. My baby girl's like, come on, say. See, I'm honest with y'all. Like, Spirit be calling me out. I'm not afraid to share that. I'm human and I make mistakes, but I am more than human too, so I gotta be better than that now. I apologize. Alright, so he left. Because she thought she was gonna wave some money over his head, or some kind of, oh, you owe me some debt or financial responsibility or duty. Like, they may have had a financial bond or a tie. She was trying to guilt trip him, talking about, you know, where can I go? Who are you? Who's gonna take care of me or whatever? And like, oh, you're so not a man, or you're not a man, or something. Like, she was trying to berate him and say like he wasn't a man or something, because he ain't hold up his promises, or he ain't providing for her the way he used to. But he just left some money and a note and said bye. Because you're not about to trap him. Exactly. I love that. You could, you know, try, but like I said, horrible things happen when you try to trap people. Horrible things happen. I won't even go there no more, though. It's awful. It's just sick to even think that you could. So, yeah, somebody here is like an overgrown baby, for sure, because it's giving 3-4-year-old or something. And I don't know if they were like abused as a child or what, but they never got past something in their childhood, and it's caused them to become more and more deranged with time. I don't know what foul things they saw as a child or what they experienced, but they must have seen something. Okay, Spirit saying don't even go all up in that area right now. Got it. Because it must have been really bad. I'm telling you, like, this person was brought up in evil. They were raised in an evil home. There was no love in that home. I wouldn't be surprised, like, if you walked into their home and it was just chills, like cold air as fuck, like ice in the air. You could, like, you were shivering in their home. There is not a drop of warmth. There was not an ounce of love to be found. in this person's family home. That's for some of you. All right, let me get to this masculine. Spirit's saying, yeah, let's do that too. Okay. Because the masculine here, he said he got options. Like, he could have had this girl and that girl and all these girls, apparently, because this woman was waving countless whores in his face. But he don't want a whore. I don't know, what's that thing that makes women look like really bright and pretty and radiant and gives them that glowing thing in their eyes? Yeah, it's not whoredom. It's purity. That's right. A little thing called purity. And you may not be like the most pure, clean person in the world, at least not yet, but every day you are becoming more and more pure, purified. Because you know what? You been bathing in the light of God. God has been cleaning you, been cleansing you. And she has just been bathing in the opposite. We won't even get into that sewage water right now. But yeah, that's all she pretty much has become. And she's so proud of it. Like, as if she... I guess some guys are interested in that type. I don't know. It actually, yeah. But Spirit's saying, like, the only type of guys that would be interested in that is, you know, obviously, like, the lower lives, the lower forms, lower vibes. Just, they're not really fully healed. They're not awakened. They're damaged. They're busted up and broken on the inside, and these little Jezebels like to take advantage of those types. Yeah. Masculine. What happened there, Spirit? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? I'm hearing it. Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Takes it real close. Real close. Yeah. You're making it hard for me. I get it. He's like, his spirit's remixing it or something. It's like, why the fuck you lying? You getting me real close, like real close to pissing me off. You're making it hard for me. Like, you're making it hard for me to trust you. You're making it hard for me. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So you see what happened was, yeah, she getting caught in them lies now. Uh-huh. Not looking like the most trustworthy witness now, is she? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm just leave there. Alright. Woo, child. The masculine is furious, as in furious, as in furious. I don't know why I'm hearing furious, like furry. Like, someone here furry. Maybe they have like a little fur, or maybe something about dogs or cats here. I don't know. Somebody here is furious, very furious. All right. There's a cat that's gone mad, or a dog. I'm hearing a feline or something. All right. He is partnering up with others to bring downfall on her name. He's actually savagely attacking her reputation. I want him to do better and just move forward and realize that she's such a nobody and she's so insignificant that it ain't even worth wasting any more of his light behind, because that's really all she wants, and she's, you know, still getting what she wants from him. The more he wastes any form of time on her, just go away. Realize that she is insignificant. And yeah, she will become insignificant. She already is, you know, so she just, you know, he needs to register that. He's upset, he's angry with her because she tried him. She tried to control him. She tried to grab his balls and do whatever. Then she tried to grab his dick and do whatever. I don't mean metaphorically, but I actually feel like physically, like she may have actually done something wrong sexually towards him, like she's not pleasing him, or she's not pleasing him the way she used to, or something. I heard something about heavy-handed. Yeah, no, sorry, I can't relate. Okay, anyway. You must be nice to the dick. The dick is your friend. The dick is not your enemy. She ain't nice, or she ain't even playing like she's, naughty. It's just she's now getting kind of freaking creepy and controlling. She even hurt him, I think. She's been hurting him or something when she's sucking him off or something. She may be accidentally like, ooh. I was trying to say, I was trying to say like like he got bitten, but I just heard chewing. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know. It just made me feel weird in my teeth. I don't like that. She's been trying something new or something. Thought he'd like it. He hates it. It's disdainful. He's disgusted by it or something. I don't know what she was doing to his balls or his dick, child. Anyway, let me stop. I just heard it's getting worse. Something here is getting worse. I guess the sex or the affection or just the connection altogether is just getting worse. Or she's just getting worse as a person. She's so angry, bro. Like, because you see, this is somebody who needs to keep on wearing masks. But, like, when you're sexual with someone, even if it's not intimately, that is when your truest self starts to come out. She's out here, actually, she's been taking out a little bit of her anger or her rage on him in a way that he doesn't like. Earlier, I was saying he was taking it out on her, and she tried to make it seem like, oh, she likes it. Oh, you love it? Oh, yeah? Okay, great. Well, enjoy that type of bullshit. I heard slavery treatment. Okay, I don't know what that means. I guess she about to be enslaved or something, or stuck to somebody, or trapped by somebody herself, because this is exactly what she was trying to do, was trap this masculine. Now somebody out here about to trap her, and not in the type of situation that she likes. I also heard that she might get, I heard bony, and then I heard bent up, and then I heard knocked up. It's a whole different things for different people. Okay. God, if you really do exist, please just make sure you all absolutely sure for this one to have a child, because I don't think she will ever be a mother, even if she does have a child. This is like a narcissist 101. She will be busy taking selfies of herself while the kid in the kitchen touching the stove and getting hurt and whatever. And when the child is injured or whatever, does she know what to do? Does she even know how to handle an injury? She's dumb. She's dumb as they come. What a dud. And I heard a lifeless one too. Lord have mercy. She don't bring passion. She brought, sluttiness, but not passion. She brought the slut, but she didn't bring no type of passion into this man's heart. She doesn't know how to do that. She doesn't have any passion for anything other than killing people's reputations and hurting people. She really is, I'm not kidding. That is her only passion. Her passion is to see other people burn. She likes to set people on fire. It is really that simple. I also just picked up another message. This person might have an STD, and she has been deliberately sleeping with certain people to infect them. That's practically murder. It is illegal, and you will be taken the fuck out for that. You will be taken the fuck out for that. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you will burn. You will burn. And others will enjoy watching you burn, because of how many people you just tried to kill. This bitch might actually have people on their deathbeds, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm telling you, this is the type of wicked I'm seeing. Okay, wow, I just picked another random card, and the devil come out again. This could be a Capricorn. Wouldn't be surprised. Sagittarius is here. And I ain't talking about the awakened versions, y'all know. But the Capricorn child will do anything, say anything, be everything, and all that and the most just to get what they want, even if they have to belittle themselves and berate themselves and degrade themselves in some type of twisted way in front of the world to see. As long as they're getting what they want, which is in this case power, money, control, authority, stance, living, something about living or livelihood, and status. Someone says status here. Okay, all of that. If she gets all of that, then it's worth what she's done, not just to herself but to others. And what scares me is a person that can do themselves this nasty can definitely do others just as nasty, if not worse. A person that breaks their heart 5 times a day has no problem breaking your heart. Not once, not twice, but several times. This is I'm hearing masochist, and then I heard manic. So yeah, she's a maniac. Yeah, I noticed like maniacs have to have the mask of calm on all the time. People that are truly manic, when they're in society, they have to charade as though they are the most normal thing, the most mundane thing. Oh, there's nothing to see here. It's just so boring and uninteresting. But beneath that surface, child, what? Bro, if I wasn't such a freaking pro with my discernment, they might have fooled me. But they cannot. And they cannot fool any and all who God blesses. I'll tell you that right now. So those who are truly blessed, those who are favored, they see. They've been seeing this coming. They've been manifesting this person's downfall as well, unfortunately. Because they don't have a good thing to say about this person at all. And when I say manifesting their downfall, they've been making it known to others what kind of character this person is. And the truth is getting out. It's widespread, is what I just heard. Yeah, and it shows. I just heard something about she's hiding her face, or she can't come clean, or she can't show face, or something like that. She's, even in the selfies or stuff like that, she's been like hiding her face, or like parts of her face, or something like that. Or she's been like heavy face tuning, or face out. Something about her face is wrong. And I think as I said that, that's like someone else's channeling coming in here. Something about her face is wrong. Someone's saying something is wrong with her face. I don't know what's wrong with her face, but someone here knows something I don't. All right, maybe underneath the makeup, maybe this girl has like a lot of problems, pimples, zits, I don't know, burn marks or something, or some kind of breakouts. I don't know. May even have like a skin problem or skin disease. I heard psoriasis come in earlier, but that's not for all. All right, so this masculine, moving on, because as you can see, this little witch really wants all the attention. She won't even let me talk about the masculine, so her energy is gonna have to stay. Good girl. What? I mean, she is a bitch. She's proud of it. She wanna act like she's a bitch, so I don't mind speaking to her like she is a bitch. I have no problem. But Spirit is not really proud of me right now, so okay, sorry. I can do better. You're right. Sorry. This is interesting. The masculine here might be partnering up with a Sagittarius, or may even have their eyes on a Sagittarius feminine, or someone that has Sag in their chart strongly. He also may be turned into like a group of witches or a coven. I'm seeing like there's a group of 3 that he highly praises or something, or he's like something about exalt. He exalts them. Oh, they might be gods or deities or goddesses too. I just heard that too. So I don't know who he prays to, but he about to grab some help from the other side, or those who deal with the other side. Practitioners of some sort. These are actually like good witches, like white witches. I see them here in the upright. I see them praising God. They're like divine feminines, so they may not be good witches. They might just be divine feminines. They might be light workers, star seeds. Or like I said, they could be white witches, so take what applies. All right. Um, white witch, good witch, same thing. That's what I meant. Temperance. Da, da, da. Ooh. Death in the last card. Ciao. He's looking for a way to remove her, not end her, but he wants to subdue her. He's trying to like put her ass in like a timeout or in a place where she cannot get to him, because he knows that she will not leave him alone. She will never let him be happy with another person. She will never let him. Okay, he knows that she also will pick up some kind of arms against his future wife, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And he's already thinking ahead, like he's trying to protect this woman or this person that he has been for the longest time trying to move towards. And he is. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I've been sitting here with like a cramp in my booty. But I'm just like, I gotta get these messages out. So yeah, all for you, God, okay? All for you. I'm gonna watch my words though, sorry. Yeah, this person is so he's trying to find a way to keep her like restrained. I heard restraining order. That's another thing coming in here too. He's also trying to find a way. I want to say this, but it sounds so dark if I say it like that, but I'm going to say it. He's trying to find a way to, I hate to use the word kill, but he's trying to kind of kill her without killing her. If that makes any sense. I don't, that's really dark, I know, but it's like he wants her, he just wants her to leave him the fuck alone. Like he doesn't know how to say these things to her, and even if he did, maybe he did at one point, she just doesn't see reason. She's so unreasonable that she's such a narcissist. She always finds a way to make it back about her. It's all about her. So it doesn't matter like he wants to be free, doesn't matter that he's not happy, doesn't matter that he, you know, is genuinely moving in a different direction because he feels like his heart is calling. She doesn't want him to be happy. She just doesn't want him to go anywhere, period. It's all about her. So it doesn't matter how honest and beautiful and kindly spoken and respectful he is towards her, even if he tried to be, she would just find a way to twist it all around, make him the bad guy, as she always does, and make herself the victim, as she always does. But honey, some situations, if anything, most situations are not about you, okay? But she's just not seeing it. She doesn't want to see it. She's messed up, or she's diabolical. I'm telling you, she's definitely not fully sane any longer. She doesn't have a caring bone in her body, it seems. When she cares, it's only because she's getting what she wants or because she wants to get something. That's it. She's not like me, who would just randomly go out and like buy gifts for people and just be like, hey, you know what, I just wanted to bring light into your life today because I know like what it's like to not be in the light. I know what it's like to be in the darkness, and I know what it's like to have like a shitty job and be like, you know, in a shitty place in life. And I'm such an empath. I can intuit people's feelings. So like when I feel the need to go out of my way and bless people with whatever I bless them with, it's because I genuinely just want to make them happy. And people will always find a way to make it seem like, oh no, she's just trying to show off, or she's trying to impress people, or she's just trying to do this, and she's trying to, no, she's not trying to do anything. Bitch, I'm so blessed because like I fucking just love people. I just want to be happy. I just want people to be happy. I want them to know the happiness that I have. And it's because of that kind of behavior that God continues to bless me. Like I just genuinely just want fucking people to be happy. Why is it so hard for people to understand? I don't know. And I can't stand that. Like they could really, these people, they could take an angel and make them look like the nastiest filth of Satan. Because they're so insecure and they're so jealous and they're so mean. They're wicked. They are wicked. So there are people that just, yeah, they are actually out there. They're just kind-hearted because they just choose to be. They choose to be that person, and God blesses them for it. This is somebody who is not a kind person at all. Maybe she's polite sometimes. Maybe she has manners. Maybe she definitely knows how to pretend to be kind, for sure. Especially when the masculine's around. Oh, she just loves to act like, oh, she's such an angel, such a godsend, such a blessing. She could not be further from that truth. That is a lie, actually. It's not even a truth. She just couldn't be further from it. It's crazy because she's convinced herself too at the same time that she is somehow better than the person that this masculine is moving towards. And it has to do, again, with shallow, superficial reasons. It's because of her eye color. It's because of her skin color. It's because of her hair. It's because of her body shape. It's because of the ass she has. Like, literally, wake the fuck up, you delusional little child. This is ridiculous. The entitlement is real. It's another level. I'm just gonna stop. Okay. Even God is giving me like the grumblings now. Like, you're on thin ice there. Be careful. Watch that little ice. And I need to watch myself for real around this energy, because you see how it's bringing out like this, it's almost like a nastier side of me too, and I'm not liking that. I apologize. Let me do better. It's so mindless that it's easy to lose your mindfulness around this person. They are very mindless and reckless and impulsive. There's nothing mindful about this person. They're not mindful at all. They're very careless. And so that has kind of brought out the carelessness in me, and I definitely abandoned my my what's the word I'm looking for? My self-respect for a moment there. So I apologize to me, I apologize to you, and I will do better. I'm sorry about that. But this person has zero self-respect, as you can see. And yeah, they definitely don't have any respect for anyone else. Oh, child. This person's like bringing out the 18-year-old version of me, the one who loved the gossip and the drama, and I used to love carrying news here and there and all that shit until everyone turned on me, and then I realized, like, okay, this is not the way. All these people are actually full of shit, and they all are, you know, they're all the villains, but they're all going to gang up at one point and point the finger at somebody else, even though they know that they are the ones who are doing wrong. And I needed to learn my lesson. I'm glad I did for real, because drama only breeds more drama, more turmoil, more trauma too, and this person just, they feed off of it, child. God showed me a long time ago, this is not where I got planned for you, girl. God even tried to show this person once or twice too, like, hey, look, I have this other thing planned for you, but if you want to continue going down this road, I mean, we could just have an escort take you and not any of mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you so tragically excited to go down into the depths of hell. It's like, okay, God said, okay, cool, well, then I'm gonna give whatever you were gonna get to somebody who deserves it, because it's not gonna be you, I guess. You clearly don't think you deserve it. Yeah, no. I almost had sympathy for a second. Spirit was like, and I'm like, yep, okay. Understanding heart, I'm gonna need you to just chill out for this one. I'm gonna need you to sit on the bench. Not this time. They're not gonna prey on my weakness, but some tells me that they do. Absolutely, they prey on people's weaknesses, and someone's heart, they have a big heart, and this woman, this feminine, sees that as, you know, okay, great, like easy in, easy access. All I gotta do is just cry, manipulate, little, you know, crocodile tears, whatever, here and there, and they can get their way with this person. Nah, not gonna happen. They love to prey on those who are very, you know, benevolent. Disgusting. Aquarius is here, Sag is here, the World card just popped up. I looked at that immediately. I saw the internet and social circles, and I'm seeing this person running their mouth in different circles. I said this yesterday in a reading, or the copycat reading I just did, the karma for the copycat. But this is the same person who I just heard this is a somebody. This is the same somebody that was absolutely running their mouth off about you. Morning, Brandon. Thank you, Two Wolves. Yeah, when you're an empath, child, it's easy to get swept away with other people's energies, and I'm trying to be more than an empath. I want to be a master, and I want to be someone who does not allow themselves to be swept away by other people's energies and is forever fixed in their own and is ever grounded in their own energy, because I know who I am. And when I see me talking like this and acting some types of way, I too, I'm a little disappointed in myself, and I'm sorry for that. Anyway, I'm just grateful that I had the awareness to see that. Thank God. I wish a lot of people could. This person, though, they definitely are not aware of what they're putting out. And so much so that, like I said, that energy overtook for a moment. Anyway, returning it right back because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm a good person. I have a good heart. I do not be name calling like this, but child, this person's energy is as immature and juvenile as it gets. I'm calling people Nimrods and shit. It's because this person, they be talking the most. They be saying some really nasty things. Thank you, God. I'm gonna just leave it there. Thank you, God, for giving me wisdom, helping me to check myself, and even giving me the humility to do this, not just in front of you, God, but in front of whoever. I don't care who you are watching. I'm gonna be honest with myself, and you can make fun of it, or you could realize that it takes a lot of bravery to do that. It's so easy for people to just dismiss it and be like, oh yeah, no, like I wasn't doing that, and it's somebody else, and that's not me, and it's not my fault. It's not my fault. But it is my fault for allowing that to happen, and I'm happy that I can admit that because it helps me to learn now. I can grow from this. Admittance is the first step, bro, towards healing. But this person can't admit shit. They can't admit shit. They can't admit the truth. They can't admit anything. And when they're wrong, that ego goes from 0 to 1,000. It acts so entitled. It knows it did wrong. And it knows punishment is coming. It knows retaliation is coming. People coming to say some shit. And it goes straight into full-on force field mode. And their ego just completely takes over. They become narcissist 101. Egotistical 101. Like, this is an egomaniac. Yeah. Egomaniac. But they do love to put on the shy, sweet, nice person kind of mask for the people that they think that they can get something from. Like in a room full of celebrities or in a room full of, successful civilians, they would definitely be, trying to act like so sweet, so kind, so nice, so charming. And then I heard that there's a divine empress here who is genuinely nice, genuinely kind, genuinely truthfully like pure and beautiful to all. And she cannot stand that because she knows in the face of this empress that this empress is the real deal. She has a real heart. Not the pretensive, fake, whatever pretentious one that she pretends she has. Like, she feels much more threatened in the face of this empress because she knows that she is the knockoff. She's the knockoff of a knockoff, to be honest. She's not the real deal. And that's exactly it. Thank you, God. When the real deal comes around, all these other little nuisances that were pretending to be the real deal, of course, they flare up. They get aggravated. They get angry. I, child, more than angry. They get, the vendetta is real, okay? Like, oh, we need to cut that out because, like, she out here making the rest of us look like we're phonies. Bitch, yeah, you are phonies and you need to do something about that. But going out of your way to hurt somebody ain't the way. Is it really that hard for you to just, like, help yourself? I think some people swear it is, you know, like they're gonna die or something if they admit the truth to themselves. Get over it. If you can't admit to yourself, like, what is it that's really upsetting you, then quite frankly, just stay in a corner and melt in your seething anger, because no one wants to hear it, no one cares, and it's not anyone's fault or problem but yours. Yeah, I know. Sad truth. And guess what? Even sadder truth for this person. There's no one that can help this person with that problem, as much as they love to turn to everyone and their mother for their problems. Like, I'm telling you, they've never tried to help themselves in their life. They always try to use other people to take care of their problems. It's hilarious. Anyway. But the Divine Empress over here has never had anyone to help them with anything. She's had to help herself with her problems, and look how beautifully she's turned out. It's no wonder she's jealous. She is pissed because this is a problem only she can solve, and she don't like to solve problems. Shit, she doesn't even, like, do problems on her homework. Like, she was out here copying other people's tests and research papers in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really was. I'm not kidding. She was copycatting all the way from back in school. So, of course, she's still copycatting up to today. And thinking she could get away with it like the way she did in school. That's not going to be for all of you, obviously. But, yeah, no. Bro, I remember a spirit is giving me the example, like in school when I used to do my tests. Of course, there was always like these girls that were trying to copy off of my tests. Really pretty girls, though I used to wish I was like them or whatever back in the day. And now I realized I'm so glad I never became anything remotely close to that, because they were evil. And yeah, when I stopped letting them copy off my tests and I was like covering up my answers, like homegirl was literally like all over my desk, and I'm like, you know, covering it up, and I was trying really hard not to snap at her, because I was like at the point where I decided, you know, I'm standing up for myself now. This girl took it upon herself to go disgustingly spread like the most malicious rumors about me. She even did something to persuade my boyfriend at the time to leave me. She and her friends, I think, went up to him saying things like that I was at a party, which my mom is so strict, she never ever used to let me go out to anyone's houses unless she actually knew their parents. So yeah, no, I wasn't allowed to go to no house parties in school. After I graduated was a different story. That's when I had my freedom. But while I was in school, I didn't have a social life. And that's why I was also very outcasted and made fun of. And a lot of people just, you know, had something to say about the brown girl who has glasses and the rolling backpack with frizzy hair, you know. I was just bullied, tormented, like, all the time. And a lot of it was done behind my back, but this one particular nuisance of a child, she just did not take kindly to me blocking my answers and you know, refusing to let her copy off of me. And of course she just, you know, she does what she does best, and she continued for I think months parading the school, because she has a level of popularity. She was just parading around the school with all types of vile, disgusting, nasty lies. So much so, like on the last day that I actually was at that school, because I had transferred from that school to a public school afterwards, because it was really that bad. And it was just, yeah. Every single kid in the school laughed at me, because I was actually, it was an assembly, and my mother had come to pick me up for early dismissal, and there was no reason to laugh at this, but the principal goes up to the podium, and, you know, we're all sitting in this theater or whatever, and she says my name, your mother's here to pick you up for early dismissal. And I guess it kind of felt like embarrassing, because like everyone was sitting down, you know, sitting down, and it was quiet, and they were like waiting to see where I was, because like they knew my name, they knew who I was, so they were looking to say like where I was seated. And when I started to stand up, every single person laughed. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody laughed at me. And I didn't know why. I was like, okay, it's not that big of a deal, you know, like it's just my mom picking me up. But I was so glad that that was the last day I ever had at that school, because on that last day, God showed me exactly the demons that were surrounding me, what devils were surrounding me. Like all of these people, every single last person in that theater was laughing at me. Even the guy I thought I had a crush on at the time, it broke my heart. Like he was just destroying me, laughing with me, everyone at me. And I was like, wow, you know, I never want to come back here again anyway. So it's, I'm so great. I'm so happy that I'm leaving the school. When I got in the car with my mom, I didn't even bother crying. I was just like, I'm glad I'm out of here. And the next day was the best day of my life. I started a public school that had like over 5,000 kids. The last school was a smaller school. It didn't have any more than like 1,700 kids. So like it's small, and you know, gossip runs around very quickly in small circles, and so it was pretty tormenting for me. And yeah, I'm glad I left. And the next school, I wasn't even noticed. People didn't even know that I was the new girl. It was so nice not to be seen as the new girl, because oftentimes I stuck out like a sore thumb. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but yeah, it just wasn't common to see some, you know, bronze skin girl with glasses and like crazy curly hair and all that stuff. And I don't know, a lot of times I was picked on. I even started straightening my hair towards the later end of high school, because my mom saw how much that was torturing me. And so like around 16, 17, she let me get like my first blowout. And whoa, child, when I walked into school, people was like, you go here? Like, what? Where? What? So, Peter came to advertise his business. Cool. Whatever. All right. Anyway, um, yeah, this is definitely the place to do that. Okay. Let me stop. Alrighty, moving on. But yeah, I was just so happy to be relieved of all of that bullying. And the last school I had gone to, which was the public school, I was just there for 2 years. And unfortunately, though, there was a nasty bully in my final year. And he was the one who exploited my nude pictures I had sent to him. And all because I found out that he had a girlfriend. And then I tried to tell this girlfriend about what was going on, because I was trying to save her. In my mind, I thought I was saving her from his deception. She turned on me as well. So they both actually exploited me. And he is no longer alive and living, and God rest his soul. He died like just a few years after that happened, funny enough. Not really funny, but methinks it be karma. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there though. I think it's a lot of nasty karma and a lot of black magic that was a part of that person's world. Whatever. So, yeah, he tried to make my life hell. And he exposed me, a 17-year-old girl, a young 17-year-old teenage girl. He just exploited me without hesitation. Sent out the picture to, I don't know, too many people. I'm sure thousands, maybe hundreds, but I'm thinking it's probably thousands. I don't know. And I'm sure people still have those pictures up to today. And at this point, I really could care less. I have a great body. My mom knows about it too. And she's just like, well, you have a great body. Like, they fucking lucky to even have any pictures of you, you know? Like, shit. Like, they should be counting their lucky stars. But yeah, basically, she was saying, you know, don't let them use that against you. Own it. Just, you know, fucking own it. And I do. I just own it now more than ever. And yeah, I mean, that's also child pornography. So I'd be quiet about that. If whoever's watching has those pictures, child, I might want to delete those, because unless you like to be in prison. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, a little bit of stories of me and the things that I've gone through. But I was talking about the girls that copy off your test or whatever, and how they get mad when you don't let them. And I was talking about that because this female here is the same wretched one, bro. The same level of entitlement. She's spoiled. She's so righteous and so self-righteous. Not truly righteous. That would be too hard for her. She would have to not cut corners. And that's just something that's too hard for this one. Anyway, yeah. So now she's out here bitching and complaining and getting mad and lashing out at you, whatever, because she can't copy you. She can't do nothing, so now she just has to spread more rumors and nasty lies and nasty gossip. Oh God, anything she can to make people see you the way that she chooses to see you, okay? And she only sees you like this because this is who she is. She sees you through her own nasty projection of self, her own negative light. It shows a lot about her mindset. It shows a lot about her heart or lack thereof. She never even tried to take the time to understand you. She never tried to talk to you. She never tried to bring you peace or bring you comfort or anything like that. You may have actually done that for her. For some of you, I just heard like you were kind to her and she was threatened by your kindness because she immediately saw it as an act of war, because every time she's kind to people, it doesn't actually equate to true kindness. Her quote unquote kindness is actually malevolence. So she's basically doomed herself now. That's what happens when you choose to be a shit person. You start assuming that other people are shit people. It's really that simple. Projection 101. So she saw it as an act of war. Like, that's creepy, right? Like, girl, what? Like, I was just helping you, and now you're really gonna just take up arms against me because I helped you? Like, I don't understand. What? And trust me, it's not for you to understand. It's very confusing. This is someone with a twisted mind, like I said. So because she's so twisted, she always has to see everything in a twisted light. She's a distorted, like they say. The karmics are distorted feminines. They're the same. Distorted feminine, karmic feminine, same thing. So of course, because they are distorted, they absolutely do see others as distorted. They don't see the light in anybody. This bitch couldn't find the light in a baby. She couldn't find purity in a child. Oh, wait a minute. If she did, or if she does, she'll probably be the first one to strip it from them. Like, she's not the kind of person you want babysitting your kids. I'm going to be a little graphic here for a second here, because this is something that's coming up in this, and I'm telling you, she may be a molester. She may be a child molester. Confirmation. She has actually like been very inappropriate around other people's children, or like, I don't know if she's ever babysat for people, but she has been like topless around little boys. Confirmation. And like leaving the door open or something when she's changing, knowing that the kid might walk into the room. Like, she's disgusting. Oh my God, confirmation. Ew, yo, fucking nasty ass bitch. You are disgusting. Yo, this is the witch that probably would wreck up somebody's house and their home, bro. Like, you trying to like defile a child, strip them of their innocence, because yeah, you really are a Jezebel, aren't you? Demon ass hoe. That's how they operate. Them Jezebels, them succubi, bro. They go after the young lights quickly. Snuff them out quick. Take it for themselves. It ain't right. The kid don't know better until years later he's realizing like this woman who knows better deliberately preyed on a child who did not. Children do not know better. I don't care how they act. They may act like they false ripe all they want, but they don't really know better. They don't. They have a small concept of the world, and it's not anything that should be taken advantage of. This woman is disgusting. She has absolutely pervaded. Is it the word pervaded? I really don't know. You know, I'm hearing perverse and all that stuff, but she's definitely put a lot of perverse, nasty, defiling energy into the lives of younger kids. Like, the kid ain't even 12 yet. Maybe even 13, I'm hearing. And I just heard 7. My God. Who the fuck walks around topless around a 7-year-old child? Especially knowing that this is a boy who is most likely, well, we don't really know, but no, but she knows. I'm telling you, these things know. She's a predator. She is an absolute predator. She knows what she's doing. She is a child predator. Like I'm telling you, this is not a joke, guys. Like, fuck, man. She's like, what, 20? I'm hearing when she was like 20. When she was 20, she was babysitting like an 11-year-old boy. 12, I'm hearing, maybe 13. That's all popping in. And she was like getting undressed or getting naked in front of this child deliberately to induce some sort of like a, I don't know what. Did she rape this child? But she had him feeling like he wants that. See, she was dangling temptation. Yeah, so she did rape him. She set this whole thing up from the beginning. She raped a child. I don't care what the fuck other words you want to put on it and twist on it. Girl, who the fuck? This is a Sag Leo or an Aries feminine. Leo is popping up here very strongly. I just got guided to look over here at the sun card. I forgot she was over here. She was about to fall off the bed, funny enough, too. So maybe that's a whole freaking sign from spirit. She's about to fall off the edge of the world. Because it was hanging right there on the edge. I'm telling you right now, somebody is being exposed today. Okay? Today. Okay, I'm hearing her name now. Thank you, Spirit. Child, I'm not going to say her name. I know she wants me to say her name. No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm sure the people that have been watching the channel and the people that have been watching these bullies come after me, they already know who this female is anyways. Twisted Leo feminine who does not care about anybody, bro. She loved to pretend, though. People see that, though. People done already found out that she ain't shit. She is fake as fake gets. But she's a lot evil, like just a lot more wicked than that. A lot more wicked than that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, the words. No self-control. What you doing babysitting and then getting undressed in front of other people's children? Can you imagine you leaving your child with someone who you swear you can trust because she's so, bright and smiling and so happy, oh, so full of sunshine, and oh, my positive attitude. Yeah, what the fuck ever. You're an evil piece of shit. You're conniving. I feel like an angry parent that just found out that my daughter or my child was molested and or abused by somebody who I would have never guessed was a freaking, whatever. I could say words, child. I could say words. Let me stop. And I heard incest now, too. Lord, is she getting it on freaky with her own family members? I'm hearing cousins. She might have been babysitting a cousin. Oh, Lord, it's even worse. Child, the predator is in-house. Oh, my God. So I feel like somebody was meant to hear that, by the way, like a specific message there. The predator is in-house. Okay. Child. Y'all know who this is. Spirit saying that people know. People already done found out. This ain't right. It ain't even like a loose screw. It's like the whole damn light knocked out up there. It's like you can't even replace the bulb. She done took out everything. What the fuck? It's no wonder she doesn't have any light bulb moments. Yeah, man, listen, this is disturbing, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you right now, for whoever's child this was, what? Like, may God be with you and bring you and your child peace. May your child heal, because in a few years' time, if not already, they gonna realize, like, something about this whole situation ain't right. He gonna feel like he was taken advantage of, that he was preyed on, and he's right. He was taken advantage of, and he was preyed on. He was seduced by evil, and evil won that day. Child, this is why you believe in the power of prayer, child. Prayer will stop this. Okay. Yeah, bro. I really don't either. Because the masculine just came in and he's like, bro, I really can't believe that this was a toss up at one point. Like, I really can't believe, I really don't understand, like, why I ever thought that this was an option compared to what I was receiving here from this Empress, or what I was, you really did compare trash to treasure, dude. And he doesn't understand why. And I'm telling you, it's because this girl did. manipulation. She did energy manipulation, or she went to somebody who is I just heard they're a con artist, to get some spell work or some type of manipulation done. I even think it could have been just a simple thing too. Like she may have just been using her tongue to say wicked things against a feminine, or to say things that would make a masculine feel some type of way towards her, because this woman does have a level of power, and she does manifest energy, but not as quickly as this divine empress over here. But she does know how to manifest, at least she did. Not for long though, that's what I'm hearing. Again, Sagittarius, feminine, sun card is here. Leo, feminine. They could have Sag and Leo in their chart, and Aquarius as well too. Aquarius, Sag, Leo. This is just inbred behavior, child. I don't know what else to say. This is some fucking tomfoolery here. I'm not even trying to get into that. That needs a whole court case, okay? Her bitch ass needs to be rotten in a cell somewhere, for real. Because that's just not even the tip of the iceberg of what she's done. Really out here seducing children, bro. Children. That says something about your mind, doesn't it? It says that her mind is very much so still undeveloped. Like a baby. She's not an adult. But she pretends to be. And she needs to go, confirmation. She pretends to be an adult. She's not an adult. She's a fucking baby. Excuse my French. But that shit just got me mad. It's one thing for kids to experiment with each other. You're 20 years old. 20. And you're supposed to be babysitting a child. Innocent child here. 11. 11 years old. That's a 9-year difference already. It's not like y'all both are adults, though. It's not like there's any... No, this is like, you're supposed to be the parent while the parent is away. And this is what you're doing. Twisting the mindset of children. So that they go into the world no longer respecting women, and no longer respecting even their own parents, too. The woman is straight up evil. I'm gonna just leave it at that. She did what, I guess, the darkness wanted her to do, and that's that. I'm gonna just leave it there. She's going down for that and so many more crimes, because now is just, we're at fed up hour is what Spirit is saying. We're at the fed up hour. So they are fed up, and they are not giving her any more chances. The divine is benign. They are very benevolent, child. It takes a lot for you to piss off God, child. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. Because, oh my God, he gives you so many chances. I'm saying that right now, and I'm thinking that there's somebody here, a masculine too, that gave this woman so many chances. So many chances. And she spat in the face of every single one of them. I heard much like he did with you. Okay, you see, this is how I'm talking. Like, the karma goes around and it comes around and it goes around. So he chose her, spat in your face, and she is now spitting in his face. Oh, you think you did something for me? Or you think you helped me? Kind of an attitude. Like, you ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing for me. You not a man. You're broke. You're broke. Like, she just loves to degrade. That's all she could do, because she has no power. She has no worth. People that have worth don't go out of their way to degrade other people's worth. If they're anything like me, then they go out of their way to raise their worth, to make people feel more proud of who they are, because they're not threatened. They have their own worth. And I just want to see everybody out here with hell, I was going to say the same worth as me. More than that. More than that. More than that. I want people to be even happier than me. That's what sets me apart from this, whatever this is. That's what sets all these divine feminines apart from whatever this trash is. She cannot stand to see anyone doing better than her in any way, shape, or form. Even if it's a new haircut, she will be damned, apparently. She will be damned. She will not see it happen. It's not happening. That shit fries her ass alive. She can't stand it. Because she knows that she's easily outshone as well, too. And it's because she doesn't have any true worth. Worth is everything in this life. She's just been out here fucking it away. Do what you're good at, I guess. I don't know. Because, yeah, I don't see nothing else happening for you, whoever you are here. This feminine I'm talking to, like this karmic distorted thing, child. Your creator is mad. So angry, y'all. So many chances. Anyway, somebody here gave her so many chances, like mad chances to make better. But he knew that if she didn't improve, that he would feel like trash himself, because it would be a confirmation that he indeed did choose trash over treasure. Thank you. How I talk. We done. What cards? Where? What? I don't need no cards for that, boo. So he was hoping and fighting, and nah, she has no problem letting him down. At this point, she wants him to know. It's kind of burning him up too. She's sticking that in even further, saying like, yeah, ha, you did choose trash over treasure. Now what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that treasure don't want you no more. Ha ha ha, I took away your treasure. Bruh, I'm done. I am done. He did not want to believe it, child. But now he knows. Okay. I see your true colors shining through you. I see your true colors shining through me. Don't be afraid. That's just, I'm on the money lately. I just feel like I've been really getting to the bottom of the, I don't know, I want to say the case. I want to get to the I've been getting it, bro. The bottom of the facts. And hitting that nail on the heart like somebody called me hammer. Oi, oi. Bro, I'm done. So he really, like, he really did not want to believe. So much so that I heard say like something like, even when he had an opportunity to be with you again, like he forfeited it once more. Because it would again mean that he chose wrong the first time. This man ego so fragile, child. Okay, but men's egos in general, I guess. Not all men, though. You're right. Not all men. Spirit's like, not all. I'm like, But okay, so we're gonna leave it there, I think, because this distorted masculine wants the world with you, and he doesn't feel like he can ever have it with you. Trust. He knows that you actually have worth and value, so because you actually are of substance, you will do what you can to protect that substance, because that's how that substance grows, okay? So that means no toxics, you know? Yeah, I don't, I'm proud of him for leaving, but he's gonna have to do a lot to prove himself worthy now of your time, and of course of your trust, but most importantly of your respect. Because if you don't respect someone, you cannot be with them in any way, shape, or form. And y'all already know this is true. Because y'all not looking for forged connections and false bonds. You're looking for real connections. That's all you have time for. You're good on your own. You don't need company. Your name ain't misery. So if somebody gonna be a part of your company, yeah, they better freaking come correct. Real trust, genuine respect, absolute utmost faith is going to be the necessity for you. You got standards, boo. You got real standards, probably the highest standards, honestly, because your value is so high. So leave it to him to figure it out, because we ain't gonna do that part for him this time. I heard something about you may have spoiled him, babied him, or coddled him at some point, or for some of you, you were giving too many chances to this monster. And I just heard dickhead. I don't know why he says dickhead a lot or something, but I think he calls himself a dickhead in his mind. Yeah, definitely. Very self-berating, this person. Very self-destructive, this person. And they cannot bring that self-destruct bullshit around you, because when people self-destruct around you, what happens? You get swept off your feet in the cataclysm with them too. You get caught in the crossfire of the explosion. You get caught in the aftermath too. You don't want to be around explosives. You're not looking for that. You don't deserve that. You definitely don't deserve that at all. Okay. Let me see. He's ganging up on her though. I'll tell you right now, and not in the way that she like. Them gangbang days is gone. Okay, it's not for all of you. Yeah, no, for real. The gangbang days is gone. Now it's just like you was just getting the full on force of a gang here for real. This guy might actually be in a gang, or like a leader of a cult or some kind of a group. I heard a twisted group or something too, to be honest. So be careful. I don't know who we talking about here, y'all, but for some of you, there's some low lives up in this reading, and they're really as low as it gets. Like pond scum. Pond scum looks more appealing than the energy I'm seeing here on these folks. God, they nasty. It's no wonder they attracted something nasty. Not all of them, though. This group, actually, I think for some of you, yeah, okay, Spirit's saying like there may just like be one or two like bad apples in this group or something, but for the most part, yeah, this group is coming after her, and they're not letting her get away with what she thinks she can get away with. She normally does get away, but no, Spirit said not today. It's gonna be a long, cold, icy day in hell for this person, this woman, this treacherous wretch is what I'm hearing. She's not gonna be doing very well. I don't know what's the deal about today, but for real, today is gonna be a day where karma really comes through, and I want to say slaps them up, but it's not about to slap nothing. You about to be picked up and dropped. That's it. Nope, actually, Spirit saying actually it's gonna be even worse than that, but not to get into it. Okay, cool. She ain't even getting picked up. She's just getting dropped. Okay. Well, that's what I have. Let me see what we got. Any messages here that I need to convey? All right, something about the third time. Something about the third time, on the third time or something, someone's going to get caught or troubled, or a curse is going to be put on this person. This person actually is going to be put on, I heard like on probation, and I meant that in the spirit realm. But I'm actually seeing that this person is going, they could be a Taurus. I'm telling you right now, there's a Taurus and an Aries that's popping up over here. And it's something about the third time for them is when they're going to be taken away. They're going to be imprisoned, probably put behind bars. Spirit is kind of being a little enigmatic over here. I also heard a curse. Oh, they were trying to curse you too. So if they try again, or on the third time that they try, oh, they're going to be taken. Okay, when I say taken, I mean they're going to be taken down. This person, they're going to end up homeless. For some of you, that's not true. I just got honked at. Okay, you heard that? Some of these people are going to end up on the streets, destitute, but for some of you, they're going to end up cursed. And everything they have is going to be turned against them. It's no longer going to help them. they're not going to be looking up for hope anytime soon, is also what I just heard. Like, if they try to curse you or hex you again on the third time, there's going to be, like, they're sowing their seeds of derision. They are sowing their seeds of doom, okay? God is going to put a curse on them. AKA, their shit's gonna backfire and actually hit them. Yep. They're mad because you're making them look like a fool. They're saying if they had like a sword in their hand right now, they'd kill you. I'm being drawn to look at this part here. Sometimes I'll open up the good book here and see what God has, like any random messages, things that are sticking out to me. And there's something here about the Balaam's donkey and the angel. And I'm reading here from 22, and it says, the angel of the Lord went ahead and stood in a narrow place where there was no room to turn to the right or the left. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she crouched down under Balaam. So he became furious, and he beat the donkey with his stick. Then the Lord opened the donkey's mouth, and she asked Balaam, what have I done to you that you have beaten me these 3 times? 3, again, number 3. Balaam answered the donkey, you made me look like a fool. If I had a sword in my hand, I'd kill you now. And that's what I just said. These people are like ready to kill you because you're making them look like a fool. But here it is. The donkey says, am I not the donkey that you have ridden all your life until today? Have I ever treated you this way before? He says, no. Then the Lord, sorry. Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the path with a drawn sword in his hand. Balaam knelt low and bowed in worship on his face. Like, he immediately felt shame. The angel asked him, why have you beaten your donkey these 3 times? Look, I came out to oppose you because I consider what you are doing to be evil. The donkey saw me and turned away from me these 3 times. If she had not turned away from me, I would have killed you by now and let her live. Wow. The donkey saw me and turned away from me. If she had not turned away from me, I would have killed you and let her live. I don't understand. Hold up. Balaam said to the angel, I have sinned, for I did not know that you were standing in the path to confront me, and now if it is evil in your sight, I will go back. What I'm gathering from this all, what's sticking here is that I feel like the people that have done good for this treacherous thing, whatever, feminine, or it could even be a masculine at this point, but whatever, they never did nothing to deserve her ire. She's the kind of person that's so spoiled and just so narcissistically entitled that if you do even one thing wrong, then she completely loses her whole shit on you, and she raises up hell and has to throw you into the pits of whatever she can. Like, she's always trying to find a way to poison and hurt you and just get back and destroy you. Now, I feel like the people around her that she's been taking advantage of, they ain't never done her wrong. They've gotten fed up of her kind of raising hell every time or anytime something goes the way she doesn't want it to go. If somebody doesn't give her exactly what it is that she wants, that one time, even though they've been giving her exactly what she wants maybe 1,000 times already, the one time comes that she doesn't get what she wants, and she's ready to completely destroy, decapitate, maybe even murder somebody. It's like very ungrateful, very unwise, and very selfish. This person is indeed wicked. This is how they treat the people that are so good to them. They see, she sees them kind of in the sense like they are her donkeys or something. They are supposedly her slaves or something. She doesn't know how to appreciate support. She just takes advantage of it. She says like, oh look, I have got like an army of people, haha. Like these people don't have feelings. I don't know. That's not for all of you, but so she basically, she turned on this guy. I think she turned on this masculine, especially last night. And he's really done the most for her. But she may have, he may have felt like he was failing her, or like he failed her once or twice already. And this third time, I don't know. He's really not happy with what he's seeing. I think the third time here, it's like he's starting to realize that she's evil. Just to put it plainly and very simply at this point. You definitely are making her look like a fool. Just being who you truly are authentically is definitely making the inauthentic look foolish. And they should look foolish, and they should do something about it, and not something that involves destroying you, but destroying the fake version of themselves that they have been attempting to sell to others. But no one is buying it now. I'm telling you, it's like people around this person could do everything and anything they like in like their whole life. They could live and serve this person proudly, and like they'll never be a problem, but like as soon as they make one mistake, this person just, yeah, they're ready to like get ballistic. Jockey saw the angel of the Lord and pressed herself against the wall, squeezing Balaam's foot against it. For you once again. I'm sorry, I'm just rereading this part because I really don't understand what it is that the angel says and why he says that if the donkey had not turned away from him the 3 times, that it would have killed Balaam and let the donkey live. Why is that not making sense to me? I feel like it's gonna make sense later, but right now for some reason I'm like, what? Why would you kill somebody for not turning away from you? Wait, what? See, this is where I'm getting confused. Anyways, I'm gonna be confused like off camera now and just go because this is weird. It's bothering me though. I feel like there's something I need to understand so I can get this out to you. What? God, can you please help me to understand what this means? Thank you. I think they're saying that if the donkey had not turned away, meaning if the donkey had opposed this angel, what? I don't get it. Why am I having such a blank moment? If she had not turned away from me, I would have killed you by now. So it's like a good thing that the donkey turned away from the angel, I guess like as a sign of respect or something. I don't know. that the animal, the creature, adhered to this higher power. Why would you have killed him? I don't understand. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna let you guys, I guess maybe that's just for you to figure out, and I'll just leave it now. Yeah. Oh, I think it's because Balaam answered the donkey, "You made me look like a fool." I think the angel is insinuating like that if he was anything like Balaam or something, then he would have already killed the donkey or something, but because he is of the Lord and God is indeed truly loving and patient, he did not kill this donkey or Balaam. And I'm gonna have to just read this, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just, yeah, okay. The Bible got me hooked, okay. I don't know how long that's been frozen, but I apologize. I'm gonna, is there anything else for it to see? Somebody here has been drinking blood of like an animal, like, or some kind of a sacrificed animal or something. It may not be an animal either. For some of you, it actually might be more than that. But something that they prey on. There's somebody here. It's like and they said the lioness here. I'm assuming it's a Leo. They will not lie down until they devour the prey and drink the blood of the slain. It's like this person wants to not only end you, but they want to end you and basically like bathe in your blood. And I know that sounds really dark and really disgusting, and it is. It's wild. But yeah, this is why God is saying this is not to be born. This is not to be born at all. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she's so deranged and fucking creepy and messed up that she actually does have these kind of thoughts. And even worse, they're evil, like I said. They're thinking about ways to even sodomize your body like long after you've already passed on. This is somebody who would probably go dig up your body just to cause even further mutilation to it. It's disgusting. This is somebody who, like, they see somebody, you know, sinking in a ship or in a boat or whatever, and rather than helping that person out of the sinking boat and putting them onto their boat, they say, "Hey, look, let me show you what I can do." And they grab a knife or some kind of a whatever tool, and they drill 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other holes in that same boat that's sinking already. Like, hey, let me just help you sink faster. That's like the kind, benevolent thing for me to do. And then this is their twisted, fucked up way of thinking, bro. This is definitely evil. I don't know what else to say. It's just basic, very basic evil. And then they wonder why they are cursed and you are blessed. Evil stupid too, you know. They don't have the gifts of God. They don't have creativity. They don't have a true sharp mind, sharp wit. They can't come up with a original true thought if they had a gun to their head. This person is just, yeah, dumb. But don't mistake dumb for being something that's not dangerous. Oftentimes, dumb is even more dangerous. Dumb people cause a lot more problems in this world than those who are, I believe, more deductive in their evil doings. Yep. So they may be stupid and stupid to you, for real. But just because they stupid does not mean that they not dangerous. It's like that thing I said a few readings ago. He's daft and dangerous. Someone here is daft and dangerous. Sound like some Virgo energy up in this person chart too. Anyway. Anything else, Spirit? Balaam's still here. Lord. How long we looking at Balaam? Oh Lord, it really keeps flipping to the same page? That's creepy. Okay, I'm seeing this as standing out. It won't, I can't move my eyes from it. It says Cain will be destroyed. Did you know that Cain is actually with a K and not a C? I don't know why I thought it was with a C, but here it's saying K-A-I-N. K-A-I-N will be destroyed. There's somebody who maybe has like that name or like similar words or, I mean, letters in their name who's going to be destroyed. Their name might start with a K. Okay. They're saying, okay, somebody here is going to be receiving even, wow, more protection, bro. God will be sending you officials again who are more numerous and higher in rank than the others. Oh, child. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Listen, it's over for the person here that was trying to rouse the darkness out of you and put a curse on you. Okay? Somebody needs to hear what I'm about to say really quickly and interpret it how you will. Stay here overnight. I don't know what that means, but stay here overnight. You know where here is. Spirit is saying to stay at a specific place overnight right now. It might be safe for you to do so. This is not for all of you. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it, I get it. So the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, okay, and veered off of that path because the donkey could see the angel, but Balaam, who is the master of this donkey, could not see the angel. Oh, sugar. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. What I'm about to say is true. You are being divinely guided. You have been kind of like this donkey in a sense, like you have been seeing God, seeing his servants, you see his angels, and you respect his angels, and you adhere to the power of the Lord, the power of God. What I'll say is you've got angels all around you, and if this person could see with their own eyes just how many angels are around you, child, they would drop the sword in their hand that they have so callously chosen to pick up and wield against you. They are callous indeed. They know not of what they wield. They know not of what they speak. They have no basis, no foundation for understanding. This is a belligerent, ignorant person. But even in their ignorance, if they saw what was really around you, child, they would kneel. They would kneel and they would bow low, very low, way low. Because this is somebody who is like, they're not realizing that what they're doing against you is evil. And in fact, they know it, but they just refuse to acknowledge it. And it's like something, it's like God is coming out to oppose this person now in a form of a stranger or an entity or someone here that you may not even know. And there's someone that's going to stop this person from... Okay, well, spirit, yeah, I know. Okay, so someone here is going to stop this person from their never-ending parade and charade of tyranny against you. This person is a representative of God and one of his mightiest angels. I don't believe you know this person. This person is going to give them a full taste of their medicine. This person is going to put this, I don't want to say the B word anymore, but in her place. And when this person does so, she will know that this is God. She will know that this is God. This is the true force of God. And it will not be in a way where she feels blessed. It will be in a way where she feels cursed. She will get the wrath of God. And it will not be shit compared to her wrath. It will not be a pittance compared to her. It will be far beyond it. It will be another level of it. It will be out of this world beyond what she ever thought she could muster. She thought she knew anger and wrath. How about we talk about the person that wrote anger and wrath into your existence, into your very nature? This is the creator of these things. Anger and wrath is not a bad thing unless it is abused and you take it and you do something nasty with it. But you can take anger and fuel power and fuel, not malevolent power, I'm talking about self-evolutionary power. You can grow and change and transmute that into your gift. You can make anger your bitch at any time. Like I have, like many of the divine feminines in my collective have. We don't get angry and let it consume us. We get angry and allow ourselves to create new life from it. We make new, pure, good things from darkness. We're like master level alchemists. And the last thing I just saw was, how can I curse someone that God has not denounced? Well, you can't, apparently. Perhaps you could with someone who is already indeed outcasted and forsaken from the kingdom of God, which is how they used to roll back in the day, is what I'm hearing. But they chose the wrong one this day, child. They chose the wrong one. You are not some godless schmuck who they think that they can just do whatever they want to. You can do whatever you want to those little pickings out there, okay? They abandoned their father, their creator. They abandoned hope. They abandoned their light. They abandoned their love. You ain't abandoned none of that. You couldn't be closer, actually. I just heard, like, you've never been closer to God. Like, for real. You're closer than ever. God just said we have been getting quite close. Just like in a cheery, happy way. Like, yeah, we've been getting close. We have been getting close, all right. And that's why you're so unfazed, you're so unbothered. And again, this is the third time now coming that they're going to try and hex you, curse you, or whatever. And I just heard something about banish you, and they're going to be banished. They themselves are going to be banished. God done had it up to here with this one. And it looks like if that's the case, then she had not truly forsaken all. She still had, like, there was some hope still left for her, and there is still some hope left for her in her, and her insidious mind is what I'm hearing too, you know? Yeah, God don't just give up. And if he does give up, it's not without a fight. And he's been fighting for this one soul. He has been trying to save her light while she's out here just dumping it because someone else has a brighter light than her. Like, girl, brighten your light. It's really that simple. Stop trying to douse other people's. You and your dim light can't always be, like, you know, the center of attention. There are going to be people that have a brighter vibration than you. Even I know that's true. And I want people to have their share of affection and their love. I'm okay. I can share the spotlight with people. I can share for sure. The one thing I will not share though is my lover. My lover, and my love for my lover will be only for them, and that will be a sacred thing for sure. I'm not going to go any further into that. I don't know why I mentioned it. I think someone thought like, "Oh, you can share, you can share." I'm not going to share my man. This is God's choice. The man that God chooses for me is a gift from God. I'm not going to treat God's gift with disrespect by treating him like he's an option now and putting him like on the side while I dabble with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like, no, that's not how you treat God's gifts. You value it, you raise it if you want, you nurture it, but you raise it to a higher vibration, not like a mother raising a child. I mean like raising them. You tend to them. You love them, and vice versa. It should be a two-way street. If it's not a two-way street, then there ain't nothing God-given about that. That part, okay? This person wouldn't know how to treat a gift with respect if they even tried, honestly. This is not someone who knows how to even be grateful, let alone how to nurture that which they are grateful for. This person just, they're not developed. Like I said, like an oversized baby, they just don't have it. They don't have what it takes. And I really want them to. I wish they did, have the power and the courage to believe in yourself for once, and not for the ability to tear down other people, but to raise yourself up. But okay. Anyways, Spirit's messages to you today, it just seems like one thing after the other with these karmics. There's karmic that's failed to seduce a masculine against you. If she did manage to seduce him, then he still took the bait, the nookie or whatever, and then he left after that. He left her with a note, or he may have left her with some money and dipped out, or a note with money, and he's done. That's the last of him that she's ever going to see again. And I heard, don't even think about calling me. That shit will go right to voicemail. That's what I just heard. She is out here raging pissed. She wants to get back, retaliate, and it's not going to happen. Unfortunately, this person is going to be met with a force of God that is so almighty, and it is so unruly in a way, in a good way. Oh, it's going to make her wonder, like, what anger even is. She ain't ever known rage or wrath until this day, child. I don't know what day it is. I think it's today. Some of you, I even heard it was like midnight hours, like the beginning hours of this day. By the end of the day, she gonna know the wrath of God in every way. She's gonna know. People are gonna be coming at her from all ends too, out of the woodworks as well, to diminish her and demean her name. There's like a lot of things coming out about this person. Like boxes of secrets are just unfolding themselves and like pouring themselves out into the people around this toxic being. So basically all the people around this toxic being now know the level of toxicity. If well, they're saying they don't know. They don't even know half of it, but they're going to begin to see the level of toxicity spike in this person. They may have been kind of considered annoying before, or maybe like a bit of a pestilence, but honey, by the end of the day, people are going to be running away from this person. I don't care what you say. It's like God said, okay, well, here come the secrets, because this one, she's just not stopping, and she or he, they're just not stopping with their tyrannical, bullshit against this divine chosen one. And in general, just against people as well, not even just the divine. But because she's against this divine official so heavily, she's just basically asking for her karma to be heavier and definitely a lot more dragged out. If you're lucky, your karma will be swift. I always say it. If you're blessed and fortunate, your karma will come quickly and it will be done by the end of the day. It will be like a quick falling of the tower and that's it. This is like someone who's going to have a falling of a tower after the falling of a tower after the falling of a tower after the falling of a tower. Like it's going to be a never ending, ceaseless, merciless stream of endings for this person. I'm hearing until she hits lower than rock bottom. She will be practically subterranean at that point. This person's going to be in the ground. I hate to say that, but Spirit said that this karma, the karma that may befall this person, is going to end them up in a grave. I heard if they're even lucky enough to be buried, is also what I heard. My goodness. Even the spirits don't want this one around. Like, geez. Bury her in her own plot, away from the rest of the freaking graves, because I don't know if you heard of rest in peace, but child, something tell me her spirit is not going to be at peace. Her spirit will know a lot of unrest. I wouldn't even be surprised if long after she passes, I mean, if she passes on, I wouldn't be surprised if she becomes like an evil spirit. Yo, confirmation. Confirmation. She's destined to become an evil spirit. She will not move forward. She will stay here on the earthly plane, and she will haunt who she thinks she can and taunt who she thinks she can and try to weave any and all types of evil amongst others wherever she can. The good thing, though, is in the spirit realm, this person is a lot more, well, easier to control than in the physical. As a physical being, you have free will. I hope I'm saying that right, because I know we do have free will, but when you pass on, I think that free will is gone. It no longer applies. Yeah, confirmation, I believe. So they could try to get away with shit, but if you protected, you protected. That's it. They ain't hitting nobody but themselves. This is a long reading. I didn't expect it to be so long. And I really was hoping it wouldn't be full of so much drama, but clearly this person, they like to stoop in it, shit in it, eat in it, shower in it. They like to do everything they can in it. This is like this person's breeding ground, their background, their heritage is drama. Their middle name is drama. I'm sure their social security and their password is probably drama too. Like this person just, they can never stop. And there's something sickly wrong with that. They need to be asking themselves why. Why is it so hard for you to see people happy? Why is it so hard for you to see somebody winning? Why is it hard for you to even witness somebody with a winning attitude? Like, what is up with you? Oh, that's right. You are a loser. A loser. And I'm not trying to say like this person is a whole loser. Like, I mean, this person has a loser's mindset. Forgive me. You have a loser mindset. So the loser mindset will witness the winning mindset and be like, oh, what the fuck? You're so full of yourself. Oh, you're so full of your blah, blah. You're all that. And you think you're all that and all of that. And it's just, ugh. It's very jealous. It's very envious. That loser mentality is very envious of the winner mentality. In fact, they're the first ones to call people with a winning mentality narcissists. No. Nice try, though, but no. No. Some people simply know who the fuck they are. They've done the work, and they have every right to be proud of themselves because they know what direction they're going in, and they know their future is bright. And if that's too much for you to handle, and oh, they're so-called all that, acting like they're all that because of what you're seeing and what you believe, I mean, whatever, then so be it. Then yeah, then they all that, I guess. And you ain't all shit. You ain't nothing. Because you choose to be nothing. I want people to be something, child, but this is somebody who like actively chooses to be nobody. They actively choose to be a loser. They actively choose to get upset over things they can't control. They actively choose to try and manipulate people into doing what they know they shouldn't do, and they don't care about the consequences that befall those around them. They just actively keep on choosing to be a load of shit. don't know. What pisses me off is not the fact that she trying to come out here and hex you, you know, divine feminine or whoever. The pissed off part is the fact that she's sitting right there with herself. Me, myself, and I, right there. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, and I'm right here. All I got to do if I want to improve myself is just dig deep. All she has to do is just dig deep. She busy digging on the internet for your information. She busy digging for hitman. She busy digging for accounts and passwords and all type of fuckery. Bitch, dig into yourself now. Get out the trash. And the part that's getting me mad is just that it's so simple for you to fix who you are, to heal who you are. In fact, forget fix. Maybe the first step is realizing that you're not broken, you just need to heal. Don't write yourself off. This person just writes themselves off. They'll never be good enough is what they feel. So they have to pretend. Act like they're the most. They decided a long time ago that was the only way they were going to get what they want. Well, guess what? You done met your match. The real deal is here. And she ain't even here to make you look like a phony and a sham. You're just out here doing that to yourself. Who opened up your mouth and said, talk these lies and gossip and say these fake things and these words against this person? Nobody. You chose to do that. Will you even accept responsibility though? No. This is somebody who, you know, always has to blame everybody. Like, oh, this is that person's fault and this is what they said. Oh, I was just going off what they said. And this is like, oh, that's not what I meant. And like, oh, is that what you meant? And oh, I didn't know. And all that shit. They have an excuse for everything. Way more cost effective and takes less time for them to just fucking grow up and ask themselves, why am I angry? Just ask yourself, why? I promise you, you keep doing that and you'll get to the root of every problem. Why am I so bothered and triggered by her? Oh, because she thinks you're all that. Okay, why do I feel like she's all that? Because such and such. Okay, and why does that bother me? Because what? Then that's where it gets more complicated. People have to learn how to be honest with themselves. Because you feel less than. Because you feel insignificant. Why do you feel insignificant? Because you wish you had such and such. You wish you were such and such. Okay? Just keep going. Just ask yourself. And then get to the freaking part where you start doing something about it. But anyway, whatever. These people will never grow. Spirit already telling me I'm wasting my time just talking about it, so that's another reason why I have no sympathy for them, because they'll sit down here and listen to me, like, or others like me actually giving them the steps on what to do. And they will just choose not to do anything with it. Like, okay, cool. I don't know what you're waiting for, but okay. What it is, what they're waiting for is they want somebody to do this shit for them. How the fuck can anybody heal you for you? When it comes to the deeper wounds, at least, I mean, the roots of those wounds, you need to go in there. No one else knows what's in there but you. No, they really don't. So you need to go do you. And then when you feel better and more proud of who you are, come back out into the light and enjoy everybody on a nice sandy beach. Sip a margarita with us if you want. And shut the fuck up about other people's problems and businesses, because guess what? You got your own problems to deal with. And I'm just going to leave it at that. This person needs to take all that hatred and that fire and that fuel they have towards ending you and channel it towards beginning them, starting who they are. Beginning who they freaking really truly are. Not creating a new mask and shape-shifting into yet another transfigured character. No. No more Decepticon bullshit. Who are you? Why are you here? What is your purpose? What makes you real? What makes you authentic? What is your value? Who are you? They need to find their worth. Thank you for watching. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. It is going to be saint-like for some of you. And then for others of you, it is going to be doom. Like the time of ending is now. Like, it's going to feel like doomsday for somebody here, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you, Two Wolves. I just saw what you said about the donkey. Okay, I'm gonna read that afterwards as well, yet again, but I'm seeing it now. The donkey saved his life 3 times. Oh, thank you, Two Wolves. You're such a blessing. I really appreciate that. And I'm sending you like extra love, extra light, and extra gratitude and extra blessings today. May you feel like this is the most beautiful, harmonious, magical day of your life. I really do wish that for you. I really do. Thank you so much. Bye.